Yeah, I think that should fix it.
Can
Yep.
you hear us?
Well,
Oh
you
my
can hear,
God.
you can hear feet. But, there we go. Hey, dude.
I hope we can,
5 feet. Okay, I need to test.
I should probably turn that down. It's pretty loud.
Feels amazing to be here. Well, thank you. It's great to have you back. We took a longer
Oh
hiatus
god,
than I thought,
you
dude.
made that way too big.
I didn't mean to. I just didn't remember the resolution.
Shouldn't it just be 1080p?
I don't think so.
How do I fix that?
You have to close it and then reopen it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So wait. Just. Also, console. I'm gonna talk to you in just a sec, cause sorry. Open up Stream Deck. No. Yeah. Sorry. Just hit Tony Hawk.
I don't hear nothing.
Hit Tony Hawk. It works.
Yeah, but it doesn't work for us.
Doesn't matter. That's good. And then hit Game Over.
Game over, yeah!
Wonderful. Okay. I just need to make sure they work.
I mean, why don't I have the audio for that? Oh, I think I know why.
Okay. Hooah!
Monitor and output, but it's not actually doing it.
Okay, let's get into this. How are you doing, console? It's been about 5-6 weeks, I think, right? Give or take. It's been about 5 or 6 weeks. This one is more playtime. I'm okay, dude. We took
try this
an
now.
extended hiatus. We took an extended
didn't work.
hiatus. Because, well, I walked right into it. Oh my gosh! That was a bad start. That didn't go great for me. That wasn't awesome. There was a few reasons for taking an extended hiatus. I think generally it's been very busy at work and stuff, and I think I just needed a break. It wasn't about Jesse. I'm not gonna make this about Jesse. It was about me.
What did I do?
No, nothing. I was just needed a break.
Oh shit, Hollow's here.
Holy shit! How are you doing, Hollow?
I haven't seen you since Elden Ring,
Great
and you
start,
popped in
actually.
for 1 second. How
Yeah.
was your playthrough? of
How
Elden
dare
Ring?
you? I will have you know I did great. I have a wipe now. Yeah, I needed a bit of a break, so we took a break.
You know how to play?
And we needed to. I don't remember how to play. We needed to get some stuff
You're
going.
in the right area, but I don't know where
Yeah.
you're gonna go. Check your map, maybe. Check
So,
check
let me
check
finish,
feed.
Let me finish my thought, and I'll ask Fee. Yeah, so we needed the break. I had some stuff I had to get done, and then it was really crazy and hectic at work, so I ended up just saying all right, I needed to take a break. And then I got into this YouTube thing with Ollie, so Ollie and I started working on this video. It should be up now, and if it's not up now, I'll link it later. It doesn't matter, I'll send it to you. But that project ended up taking us longer than I thought it was going to. And then we just kind of it took weeks and weeks and weeks. 2 months, I think. Damn, 2 months. And then Jesse has to start hunting right away, and I wanted us to finish at least Skyward Sword before Jesse's hunting season started. Okay, let's ask Fee. She's gotta know. My playthrough was phenomenal. No life to the game. Played it 7 times, but I recently
Well,
bought Breath of the Wild.
that's a weird purchase after Elden Ring, but all right. I guess.
Listen, man, sometimes you need that open world fun. Okay, you called for me. What are we
I finished
doing,
the
bro?
playthrough of Trevor, and I'm on
You did more playthroughs than I did.
I didn't do any more playthroughs than you did.
To reach
Finish your
Zelda,
playthrough,
you
I
must
did.
enhance your sword using the sacred flames of the 3 provinces.
Uh-huh.
To obtain the sacred gift that will enable you to find the second sacred flame, I recommend
Yeah, I know
you
that.
head for the trial in
Thank
the
you.
desert.
So where is that?
I love to think that Jesse is sitting there in Link's shoes, yes, I get that. Thank you, Fee.
She
Yes.
didn't tell us anything I didn't already know. So you're on your own, Trevor. You have to find the start of the trail.
Oh, good. Fee is I think there's a desert here. Yeah-huh.
Oh, there's a question mark there. Go
Okay,
ahead.
that's gotta be it, right? It's up there? Oh, dude, look at that thing. But I don't have a hook shot yet, right?
Nope.
Can I whip up there?
Nope. You whipped it, it's literally this.
What? I could whip this guy.
Oh, sure. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Oh, look. Look, that was so useful.
It didn't actually do something.
It didn't. No, he hit the wall.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Yeah, my playthrough of Hollow was, I'm on like, I went and I was getting all the endings, or like not all the endings. I'm going to, but I was beating all the bosses and getting all the materials and stuff first, and getting all the achievements. And I got to that stupid dragon boss
Which one? Which one?
In the final area, the electric one.
Oh, him? The like...
And I just can't...
like, the god dragon?
Yeah, I fought him like 3 times, and I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
And
I stopped playing, and that was like 4 months ago.
Dude, I really like that.
And literally, he's the last achievement I need before I have all achievements, except for the last 2 endings.
Dude, I really like that boss.
I don't.
I mean, I think I counter him. Though.
I think he looks cool, but he's just annoying. I mean, it's not my least favorite boss, but we already know what that is.
I think he's got that really cool move where he like turns into a storm cloud, and I remember thinking.
Hollow, favorite boss and least favorite boss from Elden Ring.
Go. And Console, what have you been up to in the last 2 months? What are you up to, dude? Oh boy, get these headphones on my head. Because that's how we get. Jesse just shuffles them around.
Why don't I have sound for the Tony Hawk thing? It's so weird.
You didn't just play it. You turned it on. You have to remember if the picture is on, you can press the button, but you didn't. You just turned on the picture.
No, I know, but I'm saying we don't have the sound.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why, because I have the audio set.
Oh, I forgot to share that I was streaming. Oh, whatever. No, don't. Whatever you're thinking, just don't. What the hell? Oh, I see.
No, it should be on the right one.
So how do I get the hook shot? How do I?
No, I have audio.
No.
I just wanted to see if I had audio. So okay.
If I just push this down, is this it? Is this the solution? Oh, this is a Zelda style shortcut.
Might be.
I was supposed to do that earlier. I was definitely supposed to do that earlier. I forgot about my golden toaster, dude. Yeah, dude, we were playing a lot of fighting games for a period of time, and then, like, we can't use stream avatars if we're doing PC stuff. How do I get in this temple if I don't have a hookshot?
I think we can. Didn't we use it for Elden Ring?
I don't remember.
Anyways, last 2 months have been interesting. Depression, worsen. No, that's not good.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, at least you've been doing better. I was read that as Mortal Kombat 8 DLC.
I read it as that too! I was like, dude, MK8 got DLC.
Yeah, I forgot the second set of DLC came out for Mario Kart.
Oh, we didn't play the new Mario Kart DLC.
Yet. No, second set. And Twilight Princess, yeah.
Dog, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Have you tried the Twilight Princess randomizer yet? I was curious and looked it up. Yeah, it exists. And there's a Skyward Sword randomizer.
Does someone want to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing?
You gotta find your way to the trial.
Well, I think the trial is locked behind a,
Did you get to that question mark on the map yet?
How do I bust out a shield? I don't remember.
How do you what?
How do I bust out my shield?
Your left. It's your nunchuck.
Oh, I see.
It's a Wiimote. You think about your Wiimote and nunchuck.
Yeah.
Like your right hand and your left hand.
That's the trial, but I don't have a hook shot. The trial's up there, but I don't have a way to get up there.
Again? There's gotta be like a place you could play to start the trial. Maybe try up around there. Just try going up to the center, maybe.
What, you mean up here?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll figure it
out. You don't remember... sounded like Butthead. You don't remember Console, do you?
I strongly recommend the second wave of DLC, in my opinion, much better than the first. I really like Coconut Mall. I know the internet is kind of a meme at this point, but like, I really like Coconut Mall. Yeah, suck it. Yeah, it wasn't so funny when it comes directly at your face. Oh, there's another shortcut over there. I was definitely supposed to be unlocking shortcuts the first time I did this. What's up? You dead? Yeah, I was totally supposed to be doing this. I'm an idiot.
Man.
Well,
this game from like a decade ago is so ugly, Trevor. It's unplayable.
It's a remake.
You know Red Dead 2 came out like almost 5 years ago. Like I think it could they're actually talking about a remaster for the PS5, and I'm like, bro.
I just feel like Link isn't trying hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, extend your arms.
Well, I'll remember that next time you're complaining about something.
Listen, well, specifically climbing up a thing. I want you to. Like, Trevor, come on, extend your arms.
But like, yeah, man, like we need a remaster. Like it's 5 years old. It's pretty ugly now.
What's some really good DLC that you really enjoyed? Hollow up to you.
Redemption 1 and GTA 4 are the best sets of DLC ever released in my opinion.
GTA 4 had some.
And I think
really good
GTA 4 was
stuff,
better
yeah.
than Red Dead Redemption's.
I feel like
I think those are the best. I mean, I'm sure there's some others that people could come up with, but like legitimately, like nothing can beat like a whole nother story mode that's like as lengthy as a real game and adds to like the overall plot.
I know there's gotta be something that I can't think of. I've heard really good things about that Xenoblade 2 DLC, the Torno one, but I never got. I wanted to buy a physical, and I was.
I don't know why I would buy. I wouldn't buy. I wasn't going to buy physical. I had a chance.
Me too.
And you know
me
why
too.
I didn't? Because I feel like buying physical DLC is pointless.
But I know it's its own story mode. I just didn't do it, and now you just. Good luck with that shit. Like no way.
It's just extra plastic on my shelf. I don't need.
It's fair.
Yeah, Mario Kart has DLC.
It has it's getting 48 new tracks for like $25. Of course, that's not good enough because the graphics are like not as good because
I don't want to do this whole challenge again.
Obviously, they're just porting stuff from their mobile version, but again, it's like but it's like a doubling the content of the game for dirt cheap.
You might have to Google this just to save time, or we're gonna like have me wandering around.
I don't even know what to Google. What do you want?
Just put in Lana Uru Desert
Google.
Trial. Lana Uru. I'm not a physical DLC guy. No, I'm not really either. But like, I just like that one. I knew it was a whole story mode, and I just didn't buy it.
Like I said,
I like Xenoblade 2 as well, which is weirder that I didn't buy it because like, why wouldn't I?
Digitally.
I know. I'm just saying. Now I'm playing Xenoblade 3. Don't. And I'm playing Xenoblade 3, so like, why would I? Oh my gosh! Please put this bug away. They left.
Trevor, please, we need those.
They left.
You get any of those? What are those called? Those things that puff around in the desert.
They're called tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds.
And I genuinely had to really think about what you
I
were talking
couldn't
about.
remember. I couldn't remember what they're called.
I think I remember where to start the trial. Yeah, hit me, ma'am.
Okay, we did that. Nope. Don't care.
Get a new shield. Oh boy. We'll repair this one. It's hurting. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what the?
Link, please. Link, please.
Oh, okay. Once you land at the north desert, so go back to the sky and then go to the north desert.
Yeah.
And then use your dowsing mechanic and find the entrance to the solid realm.
Okay, hold on. North Desert. So where am I?
Or you can just walk there. It says it's like just.
I can't get there. Like, I mean,
okay.
it's way faster.
So use a bird statue then.
It's way faster for me to just go. It's in the main area near the mining facility. Got it. Let's get out of here. To the sky.
Yeah, you're right. You're
sure,
right, console. That's where it was. It was right beside the dungeon.
Just for the sake of saving time for the poor people who are watching me fumble.
Yeah, hello if you're still here. So what is your favorite Elden Ring boss and what is your least favorite Elden Ring boss?
My favorite Elden Ring boss personally? It's probably, believe it or not, the Star Scourge. What's his name? Rabadon? Radon? Yeah, I think it's Radon. I think Radon is my favorite. I think Radon is my favorite Elden Ring boss. Followed by, yeah, I think...
Maybe got far away.
Yeah, they really pushed me away, hey? I think Radon is my favorite Elden Ring boss. And then I think my least favorite, controversial opinion on this one, no bias whatsoever, is whatever that snake guy is, the Lord of Blasphemy.
Rykard?
Yeah, Rykard can blaspheme up these nuts. You know what I'm saying? I hate him. I hate him. He sucks. I hated Rykard. I had such a bad time. The poor people. The poor console. Yeah, Rykard gave me such a bad time, and it's obviously a fight that is not designed. If you guys are curious, I'm trying to reach your mic off. It's over here. But I don't want to unplug myself. Rykard gave me such a bad time, and he's so designed for a character with stamina, because I didn't have any stamina, so I could only swing the stupid sword twice, and then after I swung it twice, I couldn't dodge. And you've seen the memes of that boss. It was like an apocalypse, and myself with no stamina being like, dodge.
Should have just let Mimic Tear carry for you, like you probably did anyway.
I didn't have Mimic Tear at that point, but not only do you not have Mimic Tear, but it's not smart enough to stay out of Rykard. Oh, right, because he gets the spear. That's what you're saying. I didn't have Mimic here. Okay, so hold on. It's by the mining facility. Is that the mining facility?
Yeah, it's like just at the just north. These are dowsing rod.
Oh, right. Dowsing rod. That's got to be what I'm looking for, right?
Is it that giant thing over there with all the butterflies and the sparkly that I was looking at as soon as you spoke?
The game literally.
No, get the butterflies.
Oh, right. Hold on. I'm a samurai. Samurai of bug catching. Behold.
Are you supposed to be a ninja or a samurai?
Shut up. Shut up. You're scaring the butterfly. Shut up.
I think your face is scary.
Wait. Damn it.
These are the easiest insects to catch because they don't even run.
No. Everyone knows the butterfly is the strongest of all insects.
So you know what's crazy? Remember how I told you when we were in the butterfly house at the zoo that I haven't seen any monarch butterflies in forever?
Yeah.
Well, turns out they're endangered now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because they were the most common.
Wait. Okay, we tried. What do I do with this?
I don't know.
Skyward strike.
Pull out your harp.
Oh, my harp.
Maybe.
How do I harp? Is that an item? How do I harp? Throw away my sword.
Just Beavis it up. I think it's an automatic thing. Maybe not.
I don't know. I pulled it out earlier just by accident.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Oh.
Yeah, this is it.
Have you seen my sick beats?
Yeah, my favorite. I'll wait for it.
Oh my god. He's like, you're gonna have to.
Remember, this is kind of a pain. This instrument's not the greatest, but I mean, hey, anything beats the stupid spirit flute, so I'll take it. Oh, they took one away from you for sucking too bad. Come on, you got rhythm, don't you? You play music. I know you play that.
Are you insulting me for not knowing how to play a fictional harp?
No, I'm saying that you should have good rhythm for that. You do, I'm saying, because you play real music. So you should probably be better at this than I am.
Do you remember when we played those rhythm games on your Super Mario Party? And I set the perfect high score the first time we played it, so I've ruined that mini game forever.
Yeah. Yeah, you console, you play Spirit Tracks, have you? You remember the Spirit Flute? Thing is an abomination.
Abomination.
Trevor's gonna love it.
Thrust your sword into the center. What?
I'll take the motion controls over the stupid DS gimmicks if there was instrument any day.
Oh, you actually want me to? I didn't know. I was sitting there.
It's a motion control game. What do you want? They want you to be Link.
It totally makes sense to me, but they're like thrust, and then Link was like,
remember how this
damn, that freaking spirit flute.
Oh, God.
Okay, I don't really remember how this works. So, like, I'm
stay out of the light.
Tears, and I don't want to get caught by the light, right? That's it?
Yeah, don't stay out of the light. You have some time if you do. Basically, like, if you're about to get caught, you'll be able to tell because they'll play very scary music.
Got it. Okay, second trial known as the Nairu's Silent Realm. Test your wisdom. Must overcome the trial to find the flames.
I remember this one being kind of hard.
This is kind of weird. Like,
I really like these. People don't like these because they're too much like the insects from Twilight Princess, but I actually preferred these over the insects.
The insects were fine, honestly.
The insects were kind of tedious, but this was, well, to be fair, you got lucky on the water one. You didn't have to go up that stupid bird sequence like 7 times.
I killed it. Do you have any questions? No, not really. I think I know what I'm doing. Steve, please stop talking to me. I just want to go get the thingies. Okay, alright. So those are what I'm here for, right?
The second you step out, you're going to get immediately caught. Yeah, as soon as you grab one of those things that you find, they reset.
Oh, so I just have to boogie, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
If you get hit once, you immediately get booted out, and you have to start over from the beginning, huh? So if you're like one away from winning...
Is this actually quicksand? Like, do I sing in it?
Yeah, I think you do. I think it's a bit more lenient on the Silent Realm, but you do sing.
Gotcha. You all sink here, like. You all sink down.
Yeah, if you get hit once, that's it. You're done. You have to restart.
GG easy.
So don't get to the last one and then fail. Just for your own sake too.
Thanks, bud. I'll work on it.
I'm just looking out for you. One thing I'll criticize TP about is the insects. This game does that concept before. But yeah, that's what I liked. I like that this is kind of a return to those like collecting the insects, but like done in like a snappier, more fun.
You know what's funny?
way.
Like as far as stuff like insects,
I don't think they were that bad,
No,
but
like-
they are, especially the Lake Hylia one was very kind of tedious.
The funny thing is though, like I don't really have any negative association with these insects. Like I know they're a problem and whatever, right? And I know people don't like them, but like I don't remember them being. If I don't remember hating them, then they couldn't have possibly been as bad as.
I mean, people love to exaggerate everything.
Oh, dude, people love.
You remember how
to
they
exaggerate.
complained and screamed about the water temple, and you're like,
What? Yeah. What was
and even
the
when
problem?
you were doing the Triforce,
I kind of like
quest,
the water temple, honestly.
when you were doing the Triforce quest in Wind Waker, and you're like, this is what people have a problem with, and I'm like, yeah, you're like, I kind of like it. You go around and you explore like the game world, right?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh.
Like, and you.
Oh
even,
gosh.
You even pointed out, like, you were looking at it, and you're like,
No, 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 no!
I don't think that boots you out, but I don't know. Okay, no. Yeah, like it's not that bad. Like, it could be done maybe better, but
Yeah.
like, or even like the best one is Navi, where you're like, you hear all the memes about how Navi will never shut up, but then you're like,
I literally didn't talk to Navi once that entire game. I think Navi, outside of story sequences,
doesn't really bother.
doesn't
you
do
that much.
anything. Navi literally didn't communicate me. To be honest, my water opinion is fine. It's just, it's a decent. It was fine.
It's really good.
Dude, it was fine. I had a cool boss fight. I blew it and left the room without collecting my treasure and had to redo it again.
You didn't have to redo the boss fight.
I just had to do the dungeon.
You're lucky that was one of the dungeons where the boss room is literally across the entrance.
Yeah, right. They really threw me a bone on that one.
Actually, now that I think about it, all the freaking Ocarina of Time bosses are right beside the entrance.
Yeah, man.
Forest Temple is right down the elevator.
Fire temples across.
Fire
the
Temple
way.
is literally right beside the entrance. Water Temple is right across.
Uh-oh.
Shadow Temple has a warp, or not like Shadow Temple's the furthest one, but like there's a shortcut to it.
What was that scream like? Why did Link scream there?
I don't know. There was a shortcut to it, and the Spirit Temple has also a shortcut that takes you directly to it. Spirit Temple's a bit further, maybe. Not by a lot though. It's pretty quick.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh!
yeah, don't get
Oh
caught.
balls! Did I lose?
No,
Oh.
you just have if you get hit, you have to grab another one of those things, and then they'll
Not far.
stop.
I just didn't realize that they were gonna follow me. I kind of thought they were stationary. Like
No, they see you and then
Yeah.
they'll chase you.
I didn't know he was gonna go beast mode.
Like it's
on
kind
me.
of like this kind of a stealth sequence, but like not exactly.
Stealth, yeah, no, I pick up what you're putting down. Stealth mode. This was not where I was supposed to go. I am very aware of that at this moment. Oh man, I blew it in the air.
I think they improved a lot of dungeons with Great Bay and like that. The water was good.
I don't know.
Jesse, I screwed up. I don't know where one is.
Dude, they have giant glowing beams of light.
That could be anything.
Like you can see them from a distance.
Can I just make that jump?
There's no way.
There's no way. There's no way. Can I dodge in this game?
Sure.
I blew so hard. I blew so hard. Shit was crazy. There. You can suck my ghost dong?
Oh yeah, don't touch water. Yeah, you're in the desert, so you're probably fine. But if you touch water, you immediately get caught too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the water looks. They pointed that to you in the first one. The water is very like shiny and like very different looking.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's not like normal water. Obviously, you're in the silent realm basically. You're not in the same.
What you said?
That's what I said. Don't touch the water.
I didn't even notice that. Oh man, I blew that. I blew it. That's on me, everybody. That's on me.
Push
guys.
that over, and there's that thing right there.
I see it. I'm trying to. Can't.
Actually, is that not right in front of you? Oh, you do have to actually push it into it. To jump on. Trevor.
Listen,
I was gonna say you probably should have left and came back.
I was out of stamina anyway. Sorry, Dad.
It's all good. I don't think I've ever failed one of these.
Gee, thanks. Chip.
No, I'm saying I just don't think I have. I'm not saying like, because I know a lot of people online. By the way, people online also absolutely hate this. Yeah. Well, they don't. I don't think anyone says it's tedious, but they just don't like it because they said it slows the pace of the game down. But
I think people misunderstand. I don't always need a rapid fire video
I
game
think
to
people are just
conclusion.
impatient, dude. There's so many people who claim things are quality of life improvements, and then but they're actively just take things out of the game.
I will say to you, making the sailing smoother in
Yeah, that's fair
fine.
because the sailing was too slow. But I mean, people will
Sailing
be
was
like,
monotonous,
but people will actively be like, yeah, they should remove the entire castle from Resi 4, quality of life. And I'm like, that's not quality of life. That's just removing the game.
That's the game, dude. It's funny how close all the boss rooms are now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. They actually are. I think the Shadow and Spirit might be the furthest, but even then, there's shortcuts directly to them.
Man, I'm anxious about the RE4 remake. You and I are gonna play it. We're gonna play it together. I've got a Resident Evil buddy now. Now I can play. Resident
What are we
Evil
gonna
with
do
friends.
when we play Resi 4 remake? Because what's next? I guess the Resi 5 remake.
Yeah.
Because they're doing
they'll
Code
do Resi
Veronica.
5. Yeah, they'll do Resi 5.
Or Resi 1 maybe. Again.
I don't know if I
I think Resi 1 and Resident Evil 2 style would be really cool.
it would be cool.
Even if they remove the enemy
my fear
varieties.
is the laziness.
Yeah,
of
but
Resident Evil. That's
you
the
can't
problem.
look at it as the laziness. You have to think of it as the fully 3D mansion.
I get it, man.
Right?
I respect that. What was your favorite? Let me ask you. What was your favorite map in Umbrella Corps?
The mansion.
Yeah. 'cause
Even though it's not exactly the same.
It's not exactly
Also,
right,
I'm
but
very
it's-
bad at finding my way around it, but.
It's not exactly the same mansion, but we love the mansion. We're Resident Evil diehards, right? We love the mansion. And what's my second favorite map? Raccoon City Police Department.
Why, you didn't like the village?
I like the village too. But yeah, you get my point. I'm just I like.
I mean, me and you are the only two people on this planet who actually like that game.
People are picky. Like I said, people are picky.
I don't know, dude. People, I feel like people are just too impatient with video games nowadays. People will literally actively go when they're criticizing a game, and they'll take a 3-second animation, and they'll be like, this animation will play X amount of times over X amount of hours, and then it takes up this much time, and that's unacceptable. And I'm like, okay, dude, come on, chill out. It's a little animation to give some flair to the frickin' game.
The one thing, unskippable cutscenes are kind of.
Yeah, I get it, but
Yeah.
sometimes
that
it's
stuff.
just
That stuff sucks. But I agree with you. There is sometimes people take that stuff too far, and they're just this is the worst. No, it's not the worst. You're just being a baby.
I don't know what those little things.
Although
do.
I will tell you, you want an actual criticism, and Console, you can weigh in on this too, man. Do you prefer I call you by your actual name or Console at this point?
Yeah, we still call you Console, but it's because it's stuck because you started with us on YouTube. Don't
Yeah.
walk too close because that water will. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, I see it.
Just be careful with that.
I don't know how long I've got.
Nah, it's coming.
Whoop! Not long enough, my homie. Shadow's definitely the furthest in terms of distance.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a shortcut. It's very short. Close.
Console, were you here when we did what was the last temple called? He
Ancient
was,
Sister.
yeah. Because we were talking about Luigi's Mansion. There it is.
Yeah, and that's where I told him about how many games I own and how much I hate myself. I'm telling you, man. You may think it's not a big deal, but it weighs on your mind when you see that shit.
Okay, I think I've almost got all of them, right? 1, 2,
You got 4
3,
left.
4. I know where they are. That's all.
You can see them.
Yeah, I just needed to
Yeah, what do those do again?
Those?
Yeah, the
white
small ones.
The white bulbs?
Yeah.
I thought they were crafting material.
I don't think they are, but I can't remember what they do.
I don't know.
Maybe they give you some extra time.
Yeah, call me Rowan if you like. Still don't call me Console because you're used to it. Yeah, I'm gonna slip. I just need.
Yeah,
to
I was gonna say, sometimes you just call, dude, because you wanted me to call you T for when you first started
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, 'cause I didn't wanna
I don't
use
think
my
you
name.
realize how impossible an ask that was.
I just didn't want to put my name up on the internet.
It's like when one of my friends was because his name is Steve, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna change my name legally to Alex because I like it. And I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna call you Steve because I don't think I'll ever be able to call you Alex.
Yeah, once we're done, Resi. What did I roll?
Left, I think. No, yeah, sorry, sprint and then shake the right or left. Is it
Tight.
left?
And that's it, man. I just gotta get over there, and that's it. We're done. We're done.
Stay away from douchebag. Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Play the Tony Hawk song.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Alright. You've collected every last one of Naru's tears, flower petals, seeds. Trevor wasn't really paying attention. Console, when the new video was
Oh, you have
up-
to get back to the entrance.
Oh, Nikes.
Remember where that was?
Why did I pick this one? Okay, where's... Oh, crap. Why would I pick this particular one? Surrounded by homies. I blew it. Why would I pick this side? Well, I was like, this is the best place to end on. Moron.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you probably would want... Oh, grab those, because those purple ones are very rare.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. This is good. I can get from here. Rowan, do you realize that we have been talking for more than a year now, right? Holy shit. Where did the time go? And away we go.
Don't forget, this is the worst Zelda game.
Yeah, I'm having a bad time. I'm really not enjoying myself here. Grumble, grumble.
But I know you wouldn't hate the game. It's called Ollie was like, Trevor's gonna hate Skyward Sword. I'm like, he doesn't hate motion controls. That's like already a huge plus.
It's been a year and 3 months. Dang, dude. Yo, I got claw shots.
Oh, I didn't know you got that. I didn't know you got that for that. I thought you got that from the...
Dude,
No, you couldn't get them from the dungeon now, because I know what you get from the dungeon. Oh, okay.
Oh, man, rad.
Oh, yeah, and they keep the double ones.
Yo, that's like going home and finding an Amazon package you didn't know was there.
Yeah.
And pop that shit up,
doing
and
that.
then
You'll
it's just
order
like-
shit on Amazon, and then you'll forget, and you'll be like, oh, what did I buy? I forgot.
It's like buying yourself a present. Congratulations, Master. I know myself well enough to know that Fee would be talking
So
to
now
me.
you know where to go.
Yeah. I know myself well enough to know that Fee would be talking to me about, like, the importance of the mission, and I would just be sitting there like... What were you saying?
Don't forget, though, the Cloud Straps are one of the goddess's sacred gifts. Nehru gave you that. But don't forget, they're also gods who don't give a shit about anyone. Apparently, according to Zelda lore enthusiasts. And I'm like, well, according to the games, as demonstrably not false. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what do you need?
Like, if you spin around...
What?
Okay, if you, like, stand, like, somewhere with your back and you keep spinning, like, back and forth, sometimes you can spawn tumbleweeds. Like, back in this area.
Okay, so what you're saying is you
There's
want
also a
me
chest
to...
right up there if you wanted it.
Yeah, I do. After I figure out my buttons. Because I have a really dense...
I just remember doing this just because, like, I needed a lot of tumbleweeds. So you would just come into, like, a spot with, like, a good open.
Oh! The dust frog.
Yeah, so, like, if you, like, just stand there and pull out your net, right? So, like, for
Jesse,
instance,
how are you gonna ask me?
and then, like, turn around, and then, like, switch your camera. Like, turn your camera.
How do I do that?
ZL. And then keep doing that, and then it, like, spawns tumbleweeds.
Ah!
See?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Like, you see what I mean? But yeah, like, I would just do this to spawn tumbleweeds. I don't know why you're
This
looking
is
at the
so
floor.
dumb. This is so dumb.
But, like,
Surprise!
yeah, it would work, right? It's like San Andreas, you know, when you're like, I need a car. And then they would spawn, like, 7 cars behind you.
Oh! Oh!
But you see?
No!
What the fuck were you saying?
I just
They just put this crappy ass net away. Let's head out. A real man collects a tumbleweed.
Oh, tumbleweed! Come back! No!
But it works, right?
It's because he puts away the net when I run, so like I just...
Don't run.
Oh! Oh!
They're not even that fast.
They're fast enough for myself. You think I can catch things with a net?
But it's weird because obviously the game like doesn't want them to be in your face. They want
Very
like,
few people know this about me, but butterfly, this item in the game was designed for me.
Was it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
With the way you use it?
Yeah, believe it or not, yes. I can't. Oh! I kind of love how Link just holds it above his head, like a goon. Like
Console, this is hilarious. Yeah, man. But this is how I did it when I was like, yeah, I looked up online. They're like, yeah, just like literally go into this area and just like spin around the camera and it'll just spawn tumbleweeds around you.
dude, this is like when you're playing a horror game and you know if like so you turn your back to something, like an enemy is there, so you just kind of periodically like.
Isn't that like that horror
spin
game where you have to like if you blink, like the enemy gets closer?
Yeah, that's SCP. But more specifically, there was a horror game. Yes! Yes! Yes, I'm the king of the tumbleweed. There is a game, in particular. Sorry. There was this game. It's called Daylight, and it's like a horror game where you're locked in a maze and you have to find you have to find an exit, right?
Yeah.
And I found out pretty early into playing Daylight, and I didn't like. This is weird to say this, and I'm not to like toot my horn, but like I didn't go online and look this up. Like I didn't like Google this. I just like figured it out on my own. But I figured out that as long as your back is to the end, like enemies will you essentially have 3 pieces of health, okay? And every time you get jump scared by the monster on the way out, you lose health. I figured out that the only time you get jump scared in that game is if you do a 180 turn. If you do a 180 turn and there's like a monster there, that's when the monster that's when you do damage. So what I figured out was as long as I walked backwards, I technically could never die. Because you couldn't get jump scared. So I would just walk backwards through this haunted house because enemies couldn't attack me if I was walking
Implying the
backwards.
speedrun awkward of time stretch.
Right, exactly. So I eventually was playing this like horror game about a maze, and I was just walking backwards through a maze, and it completely took the challenge out of the game. Now I never finished the first level, so maybe the monsters change, but like that was the solution. Okay, I'm gonna get one more of these, then we're gonna go.
I was gonna say, I don't know how many you need, but
I feel like I've caught a few, and I don't imagine they want you to capture this many because I imagine they also don't expect you to use this exploit. It's super weirdly effective exploit. No, no, no! Damn you! Stupid. All right, I gotta give myself some running room, so we're gonna put ourselves against this wall. Look at Link holding this thing.
unfortunately,
To be
you're
honest,
also
maze horror games probably why I like Dark Deception. Dude, I was watching. Oh, console. We've probably talked about this. I'm sorry. I have this habit a lot where I repeat myself, and I apologize. But I looked up after you talked about Dark Deception. I looked it up. I really want to play it. Like, I really want to play Dark Deception. It looks super good, dude. It looks super good. So if Jesse, because Jesse, yeah, yes. If Jesse ends up coming back, I mean, we have another dark. If we have another Dark Pictures horror anthology coming out in a couple months, which is what we will be doing. But if Jesse comes back reasonably, we should totally play Dark Deception for Halloween. It looks super cool, dude. Like, yeah, I know. I don't remember. Have I fought Big Chungus before? Excuse me, Big Chungus. I'm busy. Yeah. We're playing this game called Labyrinthine on Steam, and we've been playing it kind of not. I'm not gonna pretend like we've been playing it since the beginning, but we've. Link is just sorting through his pockets, like, where the hell is that claw shot? And it's literally just like a maze horror game, and every maze is a little bit different. It's very fun. But if you like maze horror games, you should take a look. It's on Steam. It's probably really cheap too. All right, let's try this shit again. There we go. There we go. I've been staring at this stupid Skyward cube for like ever. Like, I've been looking at that particular cube for like a decade. It feels so good to just get it off my map. All right, back to the objective, because now that I have my claw shot, I can go over here and finally finish. I hope I can kill those guys actually with the these guys. I wonder if I can claw shot this guy. What are you staring at? Come on. Show me here. Nope. I can just. No, you be afraid of it? Fine. You know what? I ain't got time for you. It's a really cool game, very unique. It can be frustrating when you get to the later parts. Yeah, strongly recommended. I wasn't expecting what I wasn't expecting when I started watching, because I feel like I've seen footage. Or I feel like I watched Markiplier play it or something at some point during another. I was watching him play Dark Deception, but I only saw like an early level where it was just really like standard stuff, like a maze where you don't look at people. But like then I saw like the one with the animatronics. Like there was the one with the animatronics. And like the fast food place, or like the nurses, like there was that really cool thing about the nurses, and I was like, whoa, this game looks rad, man. Hello, Mr. Gorin. I see you're busy at work. It's nice to meet you. I am going to throw a bomb. How do I throw bombs? There we go. Nice. Nice. Sorry, buddy. I know you're busy. I'm just trying to get this muns. Let me get them muns.
He's busy?
This is Goran. He's just working. He's just like putting in the work. And I'm just being a jerk, honestly. Oh, I got a monster horn. Cool. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Thanks. I mean, that's actually good information to have. No, I don't care right now. I'm busy doing Zelda stuff. Okay, so console and Jesse, because you're also relevant to this circumstance. What are like some Mario Kart tracks that aren't in the game that you really want?
Wario Stadium.
Isn't Wario? No, it was Wario Pinball, right?
Waluigi Pinball's
Waluigi,
coming,
yeah,
and Maple
sorry.
Tree Light supposedly leaked.
Oh, sick.
Wario Stadium has never come back.
Period?
No, because it's too easy to exploit.
Well, just change it.
I know, but like I don't know. Maybe they will.
I almost never get visitors. My name is Golo. I am researching the legend of the three dragons, one of which said to live here. At first glance, it would seem that there's nothing in this area, but I know there is something here. I will keep on looking. So your name is T-Money, I see. Not the easiest name to say, is it?
Yeah, your name sucks.
What was my horse's name? Furious D. And how about you, T-Money? Why are you here? You're looking for the Sacred Flame? Sounds like something I have heard of before. You know what's funny? Sweet Goro! I remember now. I read this.
Right in the Gorowing parking lot.
Right in the Gorowing parking lot. Waluigi Stadium. In the Ancient Scrolls. Okay, yep, Sansi. I do not remember any details, but Sansi is straight through here. Oh, well, that's convenient. That's very, very convenient for me.
You need a key.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume it's in the hole that I just blew open. Because it made it... Oh. I wasn't expecting him to just give it to me. You know what's really funny about Zelda games for the most part? And I mean for the most part, because, like, yeah, you know, there's always going to be, like, factors here. Like, everyone is so humble in this game. Like, dude, everybody in these games is so humble. Like, here's Link, right?
Even Link is humble because he doesn't brag or anything like that.
No, not at all. But he's like, he just, like, says to these people, like...
He doesn't even take credit for saving the world.
No, dude, like, okay, so this guy, this Link character, right?
Yeah.
He literally just walks around, and he's like, what are you doing here, bro? And he's like... Link has nothing to worry about. He just tells him, he's like, oh, me? I'm looking for the Sacred Flame of Legend. And there's no one in these games that's, like, greedy or, like, messed up. Who's
Groose?
Groose? No, I don't think Groose is that greedy.
He's messed up, though. He wants to sniff Zelda's Sail Club.
We all want to sniff Zelda's Sail Club.
You're right,
that
but,
doesn't
like,
make him a freak.
he admitted it.
It makes him human, is what it makes him. This is the Lenayu Sansi. This whole area is a vast ocean. But the water is all evaporated, and now a sea of sand. This is different. It's kind of like an ocean area. That's not an ocean area. It's kind of cool. There's a boat that I look forward to not using. Signs indicate this place functioned as
Why,
a
you got
port,
Mario Sunshine PTSD?
A little
It's
bit.
not even that hard.
I suck. Like, listen, I know it's not that hard. That's the problem. Is it weirder that it makes it worse that I suck at it?
Well, no, everyone else has your problem. I just think that people don't refuse to try and learn it. It's like fighting games,
I
but
just
with
like
a Mario Sunshine boat.
Mario Sunshine.
Well, they call them mud boats. But I practiced with that Noki Bay for so long that when I got to like do the final area, it's easy. I can even, dude, I was literally yakking about Super Nintendo and I wasn't even paying attention during my Let's Play. And then I just realized, I was like, hey, did I get all the blue coins first try without dying? And I'm like, damn, I wasn't even paying attention. And I'm like, damn, people really exaggerate this game's difficulty, don't they?
Let's see, if that of course comes back, which it most likely will make the DLC complete for me. Damn, girl. Like, I'm excited for
Bring back the full N64 Rainbow Road. They only shortened it to one lap.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do that, buddy. I think you're SOL. This I'm glad they brought this mechanic back. Because I think the claw shot is way cooler than the hook shot.
It's the same thing.
Well, I know it's the same thing, but what I like about it is the Spider-Man motion. I think it's really fun.
Cool, well, don't get used to it because it's gone forever in Breath of the Wild.
Damn it.
Even though they could use it for climbing easier, it would just make for a good item to have.
But yeah, it's just like, it's a fun thing to do, you know? It's just like a cool... Because I mean, I was pumped about it when we were playing Skyward Sword. Sorry, what kind of thing? Twilight Princess, yeah. I have a bush. Can I roll the bush? I can't roll the bush. Oh, $5. I should be focused. What? Holy crap, it's huge!
That's what she said.
You know what? I just like how not a threat he is. Like look how not a
No,
threat.
those ants are more important.
What ants? Oh. Dude, you just keep on jiggling over there. I'm busy. My skilled hands are busy. You guys don't know, but I am the bug catching master.
I don't know what you have weird depth perception in this because you're like the ant's like way over there and you're like. You could even upgrade the net to get longer range and bigger. I think too. I think you needed tumbleweeds for that, by the way.
Please.
Trevor, they're ants.
They're getting away, Jesse.
Trevor, they're ants.
Jesse, it's so fast.
You ever see a grown man wildly wave a fucking net at an ant and miss by like 6 miles?
I'm so glad we don't have face cam on for this. Then the internet would
Make sure you touch top that statue.
If anyone saw what I was doing, they would see how sweaty I am after doing that sequence. I'm just gonna save because like why not? I got a little PTSD after our Twilight Princess like soft lock.
It wasn't even that bad because we're like end the stream, but we caught up in like an hour.
Yeah.
Not even. I think it was like 40 minutes.
We really did, but we were moving too. Like we were really going. You just stay right where you are. Come
Ants won't get away too fast. They'll eventually go, but you can just run right up to them. They're ants, Trevor. They're ants.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
Trevor, please. Use your motion controls. It's supposed to be like real life.
Jesse, have you ever watched me catch ants in real life?
No.
The answer is no.
I don't
so
think I want to.
Why would I?
Actually, you know what?
Why would I be good at it?
I think
here
I
if I'm
do
not
want to
good at
watch
real
you. I'll
life?
bring the camera.
Stop moving! Damn it!
I'll bring the camera. Oh my god.
Fuck!
I want to see you do it in real life now.
I'm so... Yes! Yes! Why would you think I'd be good at that in real life?
They're ants! I can grab them with my fingers! I used to eat them as a kid! They were tangy.
They were tangy. This guy's seen better days. Okay, man, you just stay there. Does this have its own power source?
Well, yeah, smack the thing.
There we go. Oh, cool. Gosh, I love that he has a pirate hat for some reason.
He's a skipper, Trevor.
And
your name is Gilligan. Why do people even remember that show anymore?
I don't think unless, and I'm sure it'll be one of those things that gets like a reboot eventually. I mean, like,
no, dude, it's a '60s show and it hasn't gotten a reboot.
Rowan's like our age. He might remember Gilligan's Island. Who gave this?
Oh.
Dude, who gave this little robot?
Yeah, console. You ever watch Gilligan's Island?
So that I dipped away for a few minutes. My internet was being shit. Yeah, it's okay.
Did you ever watch Gilligan's Island, console? It's a show from like the '60s.
It was the day of the storm. Weep.
You don't remember Gilligan's
Island?
Island?
That's
That's all good.
And those
It's an old show.
The pirates suddenly attacked us. They were after Nairu's flame.
What the hell would they be after it?
Confusion.
Does it have any other things that it can do?
Gilligan's Island, I drifted on the current, Gilligan's Island was a show about, like, a group of, like, sailors and, like, passengers.
Yeah, they're going
get,
for a
like,
3-hour tour.
Yeah, they go for, like, a 2-hour, like,
and then they end up stuck on a
island.
uncharted island. And
for years.
Yep. And, they do,
the show is kind of
basically, they try to escape, but every time Gilligan screws it up somehow. Although it gets really weird, like I said, they do really weird stuff. Like they have a phone line that like washes on shore, and they can tap into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they call the operator from San Diego, and then they ask them to deposit a quarter or something like that. And they're like, I can't. And they're like, can't keep the line open. And then they hang up on you, and it's like,
don't drop the soap! If y'all help me, then I guess I'll lend you my boat. Yeah, really? Well, in that case, there's something weird about the map of yours. If you're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you'll need a proper...
You think he looks to the left and he's like... Can he like only see his past?
I feel like he only sees the past. I feel like that's...
But then how would he see you? Because you're inside it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because everything in the bubble is in that time period, right?
Yeah.
Because he's dead in the present, so I don't think him coming, like, this bubble extends to his life.
No, I don't think this is real time travel. I think it's just like a temporary, like
a
anomaly.
small spatial anomaly.
Yeah.
I probably don't remember it because I think I'm a few years younger than you guys. Sounds like a cool show. It was an oldie. It was before our time.
Dude, yeah, my dad watched it when he was a kid.
But Jesse and I also like both kind of watched like that weird like old stuff, like I Dream of Jeannie or Bewitched.
Yeah, I watched Three's Company, I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, but my dad also gave me Gilligan's Island. That's why I watched it.
Yeah, we had DVDs of that stuff, so like that's why you watch it, right?
I watched a lot of that show.
This is cool, man.
Yeah, dude, I really love this.
My circuit sparked to life. This all there. Yeah, he can totally not see the desert, man.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Okay, and B moving speed up. Press ZR to ready the cannon, and ZR gonna fire it. Okay, got it. Place an excellent word. Okay. All right, let's go. This is cool, dude.
Yeah, and every time you go forward, it moves like the water forward.
This is such a good idea.
Oh yeah, dude, I fucking love this game. They were so creative with it.
Look at this! Dude, this is brilliant!
You know what's actually really funny? The
stream is frozen.
Uh-oh. Is the actual stream frozen? Nope.
No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. It's good on my phone at least. I'm looking for a pier.
Oh, his color of his name changed for some reason.
Skipper's Retreat.
Anyways, yeah, like if you like go out of bounds and look under the sand in this area, you'll find that it's actually water under there, and there's just a layer of sand on top.
That's cool, man.
So like even without the time stone, there's always water underneath it. How they did the trick was obviously the time stone just moves the sand.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's always water there. That's how they did it, right?
Yeah.
So technically the water's still there.
Dude, this is.
But
neat.
like like I said, it's really cool.
This is like. So here's the thing. This is like it'd be a cool idea. Like let's just say it outright. It'd be a cool idea if it was just an ocean of sand.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do or just an ocean. Forget the ocean of sand. If it was just an ocean flat and you included the sand, this is a good idea. By itself, this is a good idea. The fact that they got this creative with it, brilliant. What is this? Zipline?
Yeah, it's a zipline. I don't remember how to use it. There's a really fun minigame in this area. I think you actually required to do one part of it too. Trevor, it's a hook shot.
How do I kill these things? Do I throw bombs at them?
I don't know, just hit them.
I think they were bomb enemies.
Just like stab them.
You farted on me. What? Hang on to this for me. See?
I mean, you could use bombs, I'm sure, but
the secret
in fact,
was...
you really need that, so I would go get that.
Yes. Fist bump.
Just punches you in the face.
Just thinking about...
Use your Skyward Strike instead. Save your bombs.
Oh, good idea. Thinking about This is... I want to go home. I don't want to leave.
I think that's what the speedrunners use. Oh, you probably should actually get that. You can. I think you could use your hook shot, actually.
Here we go. Oh, to pick up stuff. That would make sense.
Well, they act like boomerangs.
This game certainly is very creative. Yeah, dude, like this, I am thoroughly impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. See, here's the thing. I think I like thematically. I'm more interested in what would I try to say?
That's the thing from Twilight Princess, if you remember. What are you trying to say?
Thematically, I think I like Twilight Princess a lot more, right? Because it's kind of, I think it was kind of cool the way they handled it. Hold on. Can I? I don't know what I was expecting. I gotta tell you. I don't know what I was expecting. I really like Twilight Princess thematically, but like I think as far as creativity and stuff goes, like this is really blowing me away, man. But you know what? To the credit of Twilight Princess, the moment-to-moment gameplay in Twilight to Princess. Don't know what I was expecting. Get off of me! Out of stamina. I've had a big day. I would like to have a cheeseburger. The moment-to-moment stuff in Twilight Princess was so fun. Like, you know how much I really genuinely enjoyed, like, sumo wrestling Gorons. Like, I loved it. Like, I had a blast doing that stuff. But this is really impressive. I really enjoyed this. I think this is, like... And, I mean, I've enjoyed my time with Zelda. They're gone. They killed themselves. It's fine. It wasn't up to me, really. They killed themselves. I had nothing to do with it. Die for me. Die for me.
Twilight Princess for me will always be the superior game. This game is certainly very good.
Yeah, like I said, I think this game does a lot, but there is I will.
How do I hurt this
When we
guy?
finished, I'll speak on it. Just run over his shield and get behind it, dude. Just sprint onto his shield. Like actually, no, sprint on his shield. You can climb over it.
It's okay, I found a better workaround.
Yeah, okay. And he might drop health or something for you, which you probably want. You gotta be slower with it, like more precise.
I think it's precise. Oh.
No, because you're hitting it at an angle. I can see it, right? Like, yeah, you have to be a bit more precise with those, otherwise they'll just be like, no. Because you were hitting it like this.
Yeah, I was going at it a little off my nut.
Do you see that cube? You want to go get it?
No.
Go get it.
No.
Dude, it wouldn't be that hard. Just hook shot over
to
it.
Oh, right. I have hook shot now.
I was like, genuinely, dude, you probably should. It's probably got something good up.
Your brain is like this. My brain is like this. Oh man, I gotta hurry. I can run out of stamina anymore. I kind of like that Link like always goes like behind himself. Like I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but like he always like looks over his shoulder.
I mean, where are you gonna look?
Well, I'm glad I just don't have to do awkward camera shimmying. Ba-ding! Alright, so I got the cube. What's that thing? I guess I'll find out. Bird? Not the bird!
I was about to say, are you talking about the bird? Because it's a bird, Trevor.
Well, there's these things in like Zelda, and you know, this might shock you, but they're a real life enemy too. They're called birds.
Are they enemy?
Yes. Always yes. My mom is like genuinely afraid of birds, and it's actually kind of funny. Like I've literally watched my mom cross the street to get away from to get away from crows. And I'm like, Mom, it's just a crow, and she's like, Nah, man.
I was gonna say, if you're afraid of crows, don't let her go into the actual wilderness.
Dude, listen, bird. Listen, bird. Ow! Come here. Come here.
Dude, just like hit him with like your
What?
You're probably just gonna fly down at you, dude.
Health on my cactus, I guess?
I don't know, you can try the hook shot, but it's
He has a hook on his tail, that's why I'm...
It's kind of unwieldy, though.
Oh, you don't... So, here's the thing, I just wasn't prepared for...
You gotta aim down at it, I assume.
Okay, you know what? If you're gonna be a dick about this... Protect me, cactus!
It's literally glue. Glue. Yeah.
Alright, later, bro. What do I do with you? I don't know. I gotta kill this bird.
I think you gotta hook him right in the tail. Like right on the bottom of his tail. You see that? Like, see, he's hiding it from you now? There you go. You guys see? Oh, maybe not.
Ow!
I have no idea, then. don't know.
Do you ever want to kill this thing, Console? Someone who does bird watching is I find it hard to see how people can be afraid of them personally.
I mean, something like maybe a
Aha!
bald eagle or like a big bird, like a falcon, who might actually attack you.
Like a predatory bird.
Maybe, although even those birds probably won't go after you.
Keep in mind,
Or like a goose or a swan who actually like.
my mom's from the island, you know, so like.
There are birds on islands, Trevor.
No, I know, but like, I feel like her fear is pretty like. It's probably like a case
There's a
of
better
like
way to kill
unwarranted.
this thing.
Yeah, it's called Skyward Strike until the bird stops.
No, it's not doing that much. It's hurting it, but I don't think it's doing that much damage.
Suck it, bird! See you in hell!
Oh, I know how you damage that thing.
Oh.
You're supposed to have the nicer shield, but then you can just reflect it.
I did it my way. It was the see you in hell bird.
You're supposed
way.
to do something with this.
Yeah, up.
Try hookshot in it.
I thought that was it.
I don't know. You know, you guys obviously you gotta do something. Try lifting it.
Dude, the whip. Yes. Good answer. Good answer. Nice work. Good brainness. What item could you use?
Oh yeah, you could use the whip on the bird too, probably.
Oh, he has a hole on his tail. Dude, of course that's how you're killing it. Oh, I
was gonna say, you probably
stupid.
could use the shield on his fire attack, but not your shield. You would need the magical shield.
I'm trying to, do you have like hearts in you or something?
No. This game wants to be more challenging than the previous two games with their baby difficulty. It's not even that hard, it's just...
You know what's funny? That's your fault. Because I was like, you kept telling me it's worthless for the rest of the game. You'll never use it again. So I literally just assumed.
Well,
that
no, I
never
mean, like,
used
it's
the
not
whip.
worthless. I'm just saying it's not super useful. Right? Like,
Fine.
the thing is the whip is obviously only designed for very specific things. Like, for example, that bird, right?
Yes.
But you're not going to be able to use it on, like, regular enemies. Because it's not going to do anything.
Hearts, please. Thank you. Actually, I got more hearts than I thought I was going to get out of this. I gave more hearts than I thought. Win, win, win. If you could only see how much I was laughing during your section of you killing that bird. Listen, that bird was the predator, okay? I couldn't stop him. What's that thing?
Kelton, were you the one who said he didn't... Oh, that's...
No
that's
friggin' way. That's one of those doodads.
Doodads.
I don't know what else you would call him.
Deku Baba?
Is that actually what that's called?
I think
it's
so.
called a Deku Baba?
Yeah, it's the same thing since Ocarina.
They were called Deku Babas in Ocarina?
Yeah, just ask Navi. They'll tell you the name of all the enemies.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
if
Kelton,
I
you
know
were
he's
the
gonna
one
slap me
who
down.
didn't like Breath of the Wild that much, right?
Dude, I know you were there.
So what were you trying to do?
I was trying to bait him. I don't know. What do you think, Dragonfly?
I can't tell you. Whip? Nope, it's too far, I think.
Okay, it's okay.
Slingshot? No, he's not out. Can't throw a bomb over there.
Got an idea.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, but he's not out.
We're about to
Does
find
he
out.
pop out? Yeah, he does. Okay, yeah.
Does this kill?
No, it just cut him down. You gotta hit his, like,
Oh,
step.
his doodad.
His doodad, yeah, sure.
That's where all the goods are located.
My favorite Zelda enemy is Doodad. Nice. Yeah, I despise Breath of the Wild. Interesting. I think it's a really, really good game. It's a shame because this game did so many things right that Breath of the Wild was like, cut that crap out. And it's like, but why? You could have used some of the stuff from Skyward Sword and made a better game.
It's actually funny because, like, casual.
You gotta wait for his tail.
Me, a casual Zelda fan, right? I didn't remember how to do it. Like, so
You just use both.
like, I didn't remember the combination of things I was supposed to do.
Or you do that.
That whatever that works. Yeah, me, a casual Zelda fan, thought for a very long period of time that there was just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of Zelda games that were
There
out.
are a lot, but like,
But
there's
but
really
they felt
not
like
that many.
they felt like they were coming out every week because of, like, you know, Legend of Zelda this and Legend
It's
of
crazy
Zelda
you say that because these games are known for like being like 6 years and 7 years apart.
But am I doing this wrong?
Like, you might think, like, oh,
I had it
yeah,
for,
but Breath
I had
of
it
the
for a
Wild-
split second. I had it for a split second. Oh my goodness.
You might
Is this
think
guy
like,
gonna drop me, or do I just get to?
no, oh yeah, he might. Oh no, he's going
No,
back up.
he's saving me back.
Yeah, you might think that Breath of the Wild, like, yeah, it came out like what, a year ago? No, it was like 6 years now. It will be soon, next year, next March.
I had the indicator.
You gotta get ahead of him. Like, you're shooting behind him.
I can't see where I'm shooting, man.
Oh, he turned back the other way. Like, you have to be ahead of him when you shoot. Like, shoot at the front of him.
But yeah, so like there was a long period of time, right? It was a really.
There are more portable Zeldas, but they're not even that many, right? There's how many counting?
Got him.
Having both ages and seasons, you really came out at the same
But
time.
okay, yeah, but like for a while, it just like, and I mean this in the
There's
most,
7.
in the
8
mo-
if you count Toy Force Heroes.
But I'm saying it's for a period of time because they were like, here's Breath of the Wild, here's like, what's the fighting one, like the Dynasty Warriors one.
Oh.
Scorpions.
Yeah, I mean, if you count all the spin-offs and all the portables, there's quite a lot.
By the way,
like,
that's a really subtle way to tell me what I need to do here.
pull out your fairy.
Yeah. Hookshot the furniture, you know, really subtle. The last time I've seen scorpions was when I got this, right?
Yeah. But like, yeah, if you count like all the portables and all the spin-offs, there's a lot. But like the big ones that you actually really want to play, those like the last portable Zelda, that the good one, really good one, was Link Between Worlds, and that came out in 2013.
What did console just say there about Majora's Mask?
Majora's Mask I also don't enjoy much, to be honest. I mean, it's fine, but it isn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, I get it.
So here's the thing. It's funny because console. Sorry, Rowan. Sorry, man. It's
You
gonna
can
take
call, I just call it console because I'm not gonna remember to do that.
So okay,
it's
so
like, screw
so
it.
here's the thing. For me personally, I had this thing where I really avoided playing certain Resident Evil games for a really long time because I just thought they weren't for me. I refused to play Resident Evil 3. Jesse knows this because I played it for the first time with you.
Yeah.
A long time ago, and the reason I avoided playing Resident Evil 3 for so long was because I just didn't. It's a big crew. So hold on. This image would indicate that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his crewmates. Okay, yeah. I didn't play a lot of games because I was like, nah, that's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for me. And I'm not saying your opinion changes over time, but like eventually, after I played the ones that I did like, I started playing others. And the way I would describe it is kind of like, Jesse, how I didn't play... You know how I didn't play Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Like, Console, I'm so glad you got to join me for that, because really that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for, especially you guys as big Zelda fans, watching someone in their 30s who has literally never played that Zelda game before. How fun is that? Anyway, so yeah, I played, when I eventually played Resident Evil 3, I was like, shit, I kind of want to go back and play all the other Resident Evils, and fortunately for me, you also hadn't played the other Resident Evils, so we got to play them together.
There's
and stuff.
vines on the other side.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are those, cicadas?
Yeah, just walk up to them slowly.
Vines? Oh. I don't want to miss those cicadas.
Yeah, just walk up to them slowly. Other button. They're on the other side. You can lock onto them too, remember.
Do cicadas even run in real life? We don't have cicadas here.
No, I know they're big in Japan, or at least that sound effect is.
Alright, well, they're gone.
I don't know if, I mean, we might have them, but I've never seen any, but
I don't think I've ever seen a
I don't pay
cicada.
attention to, grab that. I don't pay attention to insects.
Whee! He's like almost horizontal. That would have been a lot of speed. look at how he's spacing. Like this animation is either really janky or they're not putting enough speed on Link's like pure descent down. Yeah, we don't have we're not really, and we talk about this too, but we're not really bug people. Like we don't have a lot of bugs over here. I like see the occasional house spider, but I know we were talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, man, let's set sail. I gotta find the ship. Open up the sea chart. So we're not quite like... I was just like... just like popped in. So we're not like quite, I kind of like how it makes like a... you know. We're not like in the dungeon yet. This isn't the dungeon. This is like the level part before the dungeon, as we talked about before, you know?
Yeah. That was a big thing with this game, where they tried to make the outside of the dungeons feel more like a dungeon too, with the puzzles.
But I like that. It makes me feel like there's like more emphasis. Oh damn, the amount of house spiders we get here. Dude, fortunately I say this with a grain of salt. Fortunately because of where we live, we don't get a lot of like crazy bug action. Sorry, big boy. Because it's cold 99% of the year, like it's freezing.
99%.
99. Easy numeric. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm really having a good time. Hadouken! You think Akuma's gonna be in the new Street Fighter?
No, Trevor. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was already leaked, wasn't he?
Was he leaked?
Yeah, he was. He literally, because you looked at him and you said he looked weird.
Did he? I don't remember seeing the leak list. Who's on it?
I don't remember. I think he was on there.
He looks really weird in Street Fighter 5, where he's got like the lion's mane.
Yeah, but Street Fighter 5 is weird. It's very iffy. Some characters look good, some characters don't.
Ken looks great. Oh yeah, this is the one where sure you can have the wife and or the house and kids. Is this the dungeon? This looks very dungeony.
No, this is not the dungeon. This is the mini game.
This is like a minecart from Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, this is the mini game. This is fun. You have to do this once, but you can do the harder version for something else, I think.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed this one.
I have so much money, I was like tempted to go back to the sky. But I think I can't afford anything. I think everything was at least over $1,000.
Yeah, it gets expensive real fast.
Console, I'll send you the link to the YouTube video that Ollie and I are making as soon as it goes up. It was supposed to go up yesterday, but I don't think we have a thingy. Yeah, it can be a bit annoying, but this part is fun. I can't wait to see it. I gotta say, for the most part, I think Zelda minigames past Ocarina of Time, and I know I'm gonna get some flack for that, are really, really solid. You remember the bow and arrow, like, course in Majora's Mask? And I was super impressed because it's not just, like, shoot the targets. It's like a shooting gallery. I thought that was really cool.
Well, I think Ocarina of Time is when I first introduced the really good minigames. Like, Link to the Past had some good ones. Or, not some good ones, but they were fine. They were just kind of there. Ocarina of Time had the first couple of really good ones. Majora's Mask had also excellent ones. Wind Waker had one or two decent ones. Twilight Princess, I don't care for Twilight Princess's minigames as much, but they're alright.
Oh, sure you do.
This game has a couple of okay ones.
I'm, like, trying to, like, hit him properly. I really am.
Don't forget you can thrust, too.
Holy shit. I think I knew. I mean, of course he could do it. Lizard over his fire. It's one in the corner. This one in the corner is just like, all I kept hearing was that sound effect. Like, I looked at the corner and he was like... Oh, shit. Not laughing no more, huh? You gonna dodge lasers, bro? Hadouken!
He doesn't have that much range.
How do I hurt these guys?
Or try to parry them with your shield, yeah. Just to hit it at the same time. It's just that their frame timing is not Dark Souls. It's pretty weak. It's pretty good. I don't know, I remember having a hard time with these. Yeah, there you
He
go.
just like wouldn't let me hit him. How's that hard? Ow, dude, come on. Get my shield up. I just have
Oh,
to,
he
like...
dropped his tail.
Did I get it?
Yeah, he did. Like I said, the timing is very generous.
Sometimes I just overthink fights in these games.
Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess are more dungeon-oriented games. I never really cared for the mini games personally.
I don't know. I feel like Ocarina of Time had like the no, Majora's Mask probably had the most mini games, but Ocarina of Time had a solid amount. Like there was a lot of fun to be had. There's bomb shoe bowling.
Yeah.
There's the targets. There's the horseback one. There's the racing. There's the there's fishing, of course.
Dude, I just wish that they put it have more of an
There's even the
emphasis.
diving mini game. The one thing I really like about the Ocarina of Time
Oh my gosh.
is that there's mini dungeons too, like multiple, like not just one or like there's like 3. It's pretty sick.
This is something.
Because none of the others do.
I wish they put a heavy emphasis on what was that? What was that mini game?
Lean into the turns to go faster.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I think when you actually get to like the mini game version, you have to do it in a time limit.
Oh, I see. Like that?
Yeah, just lean into the turns.
I like how they make like an arcade, like Capcom arcade racing game, like boost sound. Game over again! That was fun. I really like that. Oh man, bushes. Sorry, dragonfly, I'm busy. Okay. Didn't need it anyway. What the hell are you? This is my nightmare. That's a nightmare. Even if like in the real world, in real life, Jesse. In real life, if you gave me an actual sword and dropped like 10 scorpions in front of me, I would freak out. Like there'd be no in between. Like I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would freak out. I wouldn't look cool either. Like there wouldn't be like me being like, yeah, I'm pretty cool. No, I would piss myself. And I really like this mini game. Actually, I like it a lot. Look how you can dance in the cart. Yeah. Look at me dancing. Look at me dancing. Watch me move. Okay, all right. And then turns. For that sweet Capcom speed boost effect. Is that right?
I don't remember. Nope.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, well.
See,
as long as you don't go straight.
I figured it out. I'm learning. Holy shit! Holy shit! You could have given me, not you, but the game could have been like, danger! This game would like jump. I love this! Shit! Hurrah! Oh my gosh! Yo, I was off the rails there for a minute, son.
I just still find crazy how good Ocarina of Time for its time. I think it was on the N64.
Yeah, dude, that's what I said. Like, the game came out in 1998, and you're like, holy shit. Like, there's a reason why it was rated so highly, right? The year it came out, it's like, damn. Granted, 1998 was, like, probably the best year overall for video games.
No.
Although there's some really good years.
I wasn't scared at all. I nailed it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I nailed it. What do you think, dead guy? That's what I thought.
But you're talking to me unbiased toward the N64. I don't know, dude. People will tell me, they're like, yeah, man, but the N64 is like super ugly today. And I'm like, I look at like Mario 64 and I'm like, I can't see this being ugly. I don't understand. But that's just me, right?
Jesse, you're wrong. Mario is fursuits now. We've evolved.
Like, I get that Mario Odyssey looks a lot better, but Mario 64 is not an ugly game.
That is really cool, dude. The stretching spiral room is really cool. How dare you? We have meow. Oh.
Yeah, Forest Temple, like I said, is my
Passing
favorite dungeon of all time.
Recommend looking in the sand for clues. Thank you. Meow. Give us some cool items.
Why, you actually like this thing? You know, the one that kills you incredibly easily? It's like a mini Kyogre.
It might as well be Kyogre.
God, that's one thing I hated about Smash 4 is every item is like an
It's a
instant
one-shot kill, yeah. And because of the way Nate plays, where he just sits on the corner and gets, like, waits for items, like, he will literally hide from you until, like, a one-shot kill item will spawn, and then he'll just, like, use it.
This is more realistic. Link should be, like, constantly being like,
yeah, right? I was literally thinking that. I was like, dude, I sneeze when, like, I open a box at work. Link is sitting in the middle of a sandstorm, like, hey, back off, I'm busy.
I want to kill them. They might drop parts also, so you stop taking damage unnecessarily.
It's like when your dog is trying to get your attention, you're like, oh, see you later.
I will say I don't play my N64 now. Maybe that's because I moved house. I haven't unpacked it yet.
I got an HDMI mounted one, so definitely gonna be playing
I
that.
literally just got it. I just got my first N64, like, thanks to Thomas. Like,
N64 is my favorite console of all time. So if there was, like, if you were like,
I'm still a GameCube booster, man.
So if anyone, what, really? I thought your favorite console was Super Nintendo.
Oh, Super Nintendo's sick. I take it back. I take it back. That's not even a fair.
I was gonna say, dude.
What the shit? Is this the boss? Are you kidding me?
I was gonna say, dude. I find like I was gonna say, the GameCube is really good. That and Super Nintendo are tied for me, but I think overall Super Nintendo has the slightly better library.
Bruh, Super Nintendo. No! Get off of me! Fucking feet! Go into the sand, maybe you'll find something! Yo, Link, get in the sand, bro. It can only work in your favor. Where's your hand, jackass? Nope.
You can use your shield if you really want it. Just remember your shield's actually about to break.
Whoop. Give it to me. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Press wrong, bitch.
Yeah, I'm a GameCube guy. Everyone's a GameCube guy nowadays. People act like the Super Nintendo
But like, to
isn't
be
very
fair,
good
I'm not
anymore.
doing it for a hipster reason. I collect,
No, I get it.
collect
I love
GameCube games.
I love Super Nintendo. Or sorry, GameCube as well. But
Show me your eyeball.
like 8 years ago or so,
What did it do? Oh.
Super Nintendo was the untouchable god of gaming. Until recently, now the GameCube is the untouchable god of gaming. Which is funny because if you were around when in junior high when the GameCube was the big thing, if you had a GameCube and not a PS2, people made hardcore fun of you.
I just broke it down,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
If you
people found
think
out I
you're
had a
going-
GameCube and not a PS2. Oh man, it was not good.
I didn't get my PS2 until way late, and I bought it for Kingdom
I got an
Hearts.
Xbox.
I bought it for Kingdom Hearts. I was not gonna buy an Xbox because some of the problems with 360 was having.
No, not talking about the original Xbox. I literally never got one. Even my original Xbox 360.
Maybe got two. No, dude, I can't even argue. Jesse is right, dude. Like, Jesse is totally right. It's all about that Super Nintendo. I could play probably Super Nintendo for like an entire 6 days straight and be totally happy.
Like I said, for me, I'm biased for the N64. Like, if you had to like tell me that you're not allowed to have any consoles plugged in but one, well, I already know which one I'd pick.
Have you been up all night playing Nintendo 64? I think I'm blind. I just love Homer, like, I think I'm blind. I didn't actually read what Fee said. I think she said I can go this way. Oh. Maybe not. I'm an idiot. What did she say?
I think you're done. What's your objective? She's probably just gonna tell you to look for the sacred flame.
Currently, the objective is to search for.
Yeah, see? You're looking for the ship, but I don't remember why you went in there for.
Good chance to acquire.
Oh, did you acquire the information?
Current session. Thank you, Fee. I don't think I actually saw it. But I mean, like, I must have like.
Oh, you did something.
I killed the boss.
Didn't buy your first PlayStation until 2020. Yeah, I mean I had a PS2, but it wasn't working. So my first real PlayStation I bought was the PS3.
Maybe I just cleared it out so it's not.
And I
here
bought it for
anymore.
Heavy Rain because I just played Indigo Prophecy on the original Xbox.
Oh man, Indigo Prophecy.
Because I wasn't gonna buy a PS3
But
until.
Indigo Prophecy. Have you played Detroit yet? I haven't played Detroit
No.
yet. And I don't know if spoilers.
I haven't even played. No, because nobody likes those games, dude.
Yeah, wait a sec. A report master. I calculate 0% chance of switching getting further location will do appearances.
He's literally like, yo, you are fucking wasting your
You are
time.
wasting your time, bro. Get out of here. Because those substantially unfavorable odds.
I actually kind of appreciate that where the game's just like, yo, dude, stop.
Stop.
You were literally combing the desert.
There is I don't want to like fudge my math here, but there was an actual 0% chance you're gonna get anything out of it.
Played all the PlayStation consoles more as a lockdown hobby. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo, man, for real though, like when we got locked down and I couldn't do anything, I made mad video game progress. I finished like 4 JRPGs. I finished Tales of Berseria. No, this wasn't during lockdown. Recently, there was like a period of time where I finished Tales of Berseria, I finished Xenoblade, I finished Tales of Arise, and Persona 5 Royal in like a reasonable
I
span
think
of
you finished
time.
Xenoblade 2 before.
No, it was definitely before it. That frame is Persona.
Yeah, oh
Tales
yeah.
of Vesperia Rise, yeah. But like, damn, I played the shit out of some JRPGs. So my ship wasn't here. There's only one more place left to look for clues. I don't want to undersell this, but like, I had to go on minecarts that were really dangerous, and then I fought a giant scorpion. I know you don't care, but like, I want you to kind of care.
Never played Xenoblade. I haven't either, but I own them. All of them, except for 3.
I don't know Xenoblade 1. I should buy it before it does something stupid.
It's considered the best one.
Xenoblade 2
Because
is
it's
the
the
only
least
one I finished.
anime. That's literally the only reason why.
I'm playing Xenoblade 3, and it's too busy for me at the moment. But I think it'll grow on me once I play it a bit more because I don't.
People
hate
also
it.
say 3 is also really good.
Yeah, it's just really busy for me. Like you have 7 party members all at once. It's a lot. Whereas Xenoblade 3 or 2, it's just like you got like 3 guys. You know. The pirate stronghold is that. Why didn't we start with the pirate stronghold? If you told me the shipyard, my house, or the pirate stronghold, I can tell you right now, homie, it's in the pirate stronghold. Good thing this thing has nitrous. Does your boat have nitrous? Get you a skipper. I really like this part of the game.
This next dungeon's also super sick.
I can't wait. I figure for the stream we can finish the next dungeon and maybe kind of get towards the next one. I think we'll try to keep our streams around the 4-hour mark. Maybe. See where we end up.
Unless we're playing fighting games.
No, we play as long as we
Then
want.
it's the 8-hour.
Are there bats in that thing's nose?
I don't know.
It's easily as scary as I thought it would be. There's something so human about that sentence. Like, he walks up, sees the giant shark head, and he's like, this is the most terrifying moment of my life. This is the dungeon. Oh, yes, the dungeon after this one. Oh, yes, my old friend. The only reason I'm up and about like this is because that time shift's done. Oh, so he understands why he's alive. So I have nothing to worry about it. I feel better now. Essentially, his logic.
All my enemies are dead. Yes.
Yeah. It seems like the only thing that the reasonable conclusion that little guy came to, as messed up as this is, was that he essentially just told us, I don't have to be worried because I already died. Right? Am I wrong? That's kind of what he said. I'm gonna go to this guy and buy some stuff because I don't have any resources. Yeah, homeboy literally just said to me that, like, I'm not super worried about it because I'm already dead. Whistle, whistle, baby, let's go.
Don't forget to take that nitros to your left.
We're just going straight to Skyloft.
Yeah, take the nitros.
Do I need anything else? I'll get that on the way back.
Take the nitros.
Can I boost again?
It's on the left. A.
It wasn't A.
Other A. Oh, maybe ZR or something.
Other A. Look at my controller. There's another one.
I don't know, maybe...
I'm not even making fun of you. I just
One
like,
of the buttons.
I just like bought it entirely. Hey! Oh wait, no, I don't need him. Should I get my shield repaired?
It's up to you. Or you can get a new one.
I don't think I can afford the new one.
You probably can.
I think it was like 1,000, dude.
There's magic shield? I don't think so.
Bro. I used to make fun of Surfer.
You're gonna check what Beetle has to say?
I don't want to go up to Beetle. He'll shame me if I don't buy anything. He does that thing where he's running on his
Well, I
bike.
mean, he might have something that you'd rather get.
He'll run on his bike and then he'll just be like... he'll just like squint his eyes at you. This is the guy that like... One of these, please.
Oh, I think it breaks easily, but it does repair itself.
That's kind of what I want, right? Whatever. My shield's almost broken.
I don't think it gets rid of your current shield. But it's in your pouch.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. And I need some...
Well, I mean, you should put your
Do I
current
want red?
shield
I
on.
want red, right?
Blue's actually the best.
8 hearts. Well, we can afford blues, right?
I don't remember what blue does. You don't have magic in this game. You haven't had magic in Zelda for a long time.
Yeah, we're in, right?
Oh no, you don't need that.
Gonna have to go for an hour or so, you guys. Hopefully you'll see in a bit later. Yeah, man, no worries. We're gonna do the next dungeon, and then we'll see where we are.
Alright, see you later.
Take care.
Don't. Never mind. They downgraded it heavily.
Oxygen?
Yeah, it used to be a full life and magic refill.
That sucks, dude. What's purple?
Shield repair.
So, I'm sure. Like, I might as well just, like, repair my shield, right? For 30 rupees. I'm gonna, like, my theory is that what happens...
Oh, there you go.
Just use it?
Sure.
My theory, Jess, is that what happens next in this game is going to net me a lot of cash. So I kind of just want to... What does green do?
You know, I don't...
Stamina. It's going to be stamina. I don't even know why I asked. It's stamina. Alright, so I guess it's just red, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you haven't had magic since Wind Waker at Zelda.
Dang.
Legit.
Aren't fairies 8 hearts?
I think so.
They are? Fairies are only 8 hearts. I'm only going to buy one of these because they're going to give me a fairy, you know? And this dude upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm a Jack and Daxter character.
You also gotta pay him to repair your shield.
Oh, whatever. Big net. Big net. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. You gotta spend money to get bugs, okay? He's got the junk that I want in my trunk, you know? He does look like a wastelander, though. I will not kill my best friend. Blasphemy! That king in that game is so inconsistent. Like, sometimes he's really caring. What did I get here? Better! Better! Yeah, sure, why not?
You should save your money because Beetle's gonna have better stuff, right?
You're right. I'll leave after this. I just wanted the big bug catching.
Do me a favor, switch to your other shield because it protects against everything.
Okay. And if it's about to break, we just take it off, right? So
it also repairs itself, apparently. Yeah. But it's not the best shield in the game.
Hylian shield, I assume?
Yeah, it's the, you get it for beating the boss rush. And it's, unbreakable.
Oh, shit. I kind of like how, like, purpley and shimmery it is. Like, it looks really cool. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Like, the light kind of reflects on it.
God, you know one thing I hate about Breath of the Wild, and I don't want to pick on it, but the weapons in that game are so freaking cool.
Are they?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Because they're just
ammo.
I was gonna say, aren't they just stat check weapons?
Yes, they're just ammo, but they look cool, and that's what pisses me off. Like, you have all these sick weapons, and then they're like, yeah, but they're just basically, like, fodder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's such a waste, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest after, and I mean, we're not doing this anymore because of it. I think I told you this, but I was gonna suggest we play the board game, like Nate's board game after this. But I mean, like, obviously, it's just...
Go through the nitrous. Trevor.
That was not the boost button.
It's one of them, try B.
B is slow down.
Okay, then try
Nitrous first.
Try L. R2? L2?
It's X.
So I said, you didn't press one of the face buttons, just turn on the face probably one of the face buttons.
My bird just didn't want to go through that. That's not my fault. I'm close. It was the bird's fault. Is it hot?
Yeah. I can't wait for my next year for getting AC. Dude, I sleep during the day. I don't know why. Like, it's actually not that hot when I sleep, even during the day.
Yeah.
But like the last hour when I wake up, like my head it's so hot and I'm sweating so bad.
Dude, I get it.
Like I'll literally wake up and it's like 9 p.m. and I'm fine, and then I'll wake up like 10:30 and then suddenly now it's like it's so hot and I don't know why. You gotta do this. You're lucky you have this.
Right?
Actually, you needed this.
Well, no, I couldn't have gotten this without it, so that's good. That's just good game design. They hid it behind a puzzle that I couldn't possibly not get. Oh shit. I assume that's like, oh, there it goes. Wait a
Is it?
sec. I thought this was the dead one.
Which one is it?
This one.
Is it?
Yeah, this one's still in it.
Is it? Oh, okay, so it's this one?
I guess so.
Do you want to just swap both?
Yeah, swap both.
Yeah, assuming that one charges because these were both plugged into the Switch the whole time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Game over, yeah!
Graft! Use the force.
Here, take them out.
What?
Take them out. No,
Oh,
take those out.
they're on the Switch. I see.
Just hold the Switch down.
I'm not tall enough for this. Did you see the Splatoon Special Edition Joy-Cons?
No.
They're awesome. And guess what? Just like the Animal Crossing ones, Nintendo isn't selling them separately. You gotta buy yourself a brand new Special Edition OLED Switch if you want cool looking Joy-Cons for your console. Do you want your Joy-Cons to look cool? All you have to do is pay us $300. Not that they're good about
Just line up the pluses.
plus to plus, yeah.
And then put that Switch in. No, don't. Yeah, close it.
There we go. All right. Yeah, not that they're good about special editions anyway. Friggin', again, when I was going through my Pro Controller, when I was looking for a Pro Controller, and then I was like, oh, well, the Pro Controllers are not for me. I don't like the design of any of these Pro Controllers. And then I was like, oh, this Monster Hunter one's kind of cool. Yeah, this Monster Hunter one's kind of cool. I'm gonna get this Monster Hunter one because that's really cool. How much is it on Amazon? $200. Scalpers. Yeah, it does have drift. It's okay. That's fine. Yeah, scalpers have ruined that because you can't get your hands on this Monster Hunter one anymore.
No, I can't. That's weird.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know what that was about. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to I'm not allowed to buy my preferred controller because Nintendo special editions everything and then only releases them in micro quantities. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't think I'm gonna buy the next Nintendo console.
No.
No, I mean I'm gonna be real with you. My Switch is not that impressive a console. I think it looks worse than my PlayStation 3.
It is a portable.
I know it's a portable, but I'm saying it looks worse than my PlayStation 3. I buy very few Switch games. Because, there are some Switch games that I really like. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's some Switch games I'm like, man, this game is rad. I obviously really like things like Metroid, and, I've really enjoyed my RPGs on my Switch and stuff. But, dog, some of the games I've played, I don't buy I don't buy a lot of first-party Nintendo games. I think Link has a lot of time to think about his life when he's falling like this. I wonder if Zelda's thinking about me. Is Gru still in the forest? How many days has it been? Is he starving to death? Zelda's dad probably is pretty lonely. Does my bird think about me when he sleeps? Thank you. I've been doing it for a while. I think I understand. Yeah, so... Yes, please. So, what was I saying? Oh, right. It's not that I have a problem with the Switch. I think the Switch is a great console. It's just I've just been kind of pissed with how Nintendo has handled a lot of their them making it so limited to get your hands on stuff has pissed me off. The fact that I was I would like to buy a special edition of Xenoblade 3, please, because I have the other one, right? And I think I would like the steelbooks beside each other. Nope. You cannot have it. Why can't I buy it, Nintendo? Because that is a limited use.
Yeah.
Well, how do I get it? You have to buy it from our store. Well, okay, I'd like to buy it from the store. You can't. Why? Because the scalpers bought all of them. So how do I get them? You don't, unless you pay a scalper. I don't want to pay a scalper. Then I guess you don't want the special edition. And I'm like, that's bad business practice, dude. Yeah. I'm sitting here at your front door holding a wad of cash, and I'm like, can I buy your product? And they're like, nope. Anyway, can't wait to see you for the next limited release. By the way, I didn't walk off that cliff. He drifted off the side. So if you see me do some weird shit, that's what it is. This looks like it's meant to be a time shift stone. Okay, yeah, thank you. Interesting. So they've been using time shift stones as power.
Well, they're mining them, so.
Yeah. I really like how the shield looks. It's really cool. Like the pearlescent like glow of it. It's pretty dope. But yeah, it's like, and don't get me wrong, dude. I know for a fact Sony's not doing any better because I know they're profiting off of the scalpers. See if we meet again.
Remember, if you try to parry, this shield is really fragile.
See that uppercut? See that uppercut? Oh, I'm just gonna parry it. I knew they were gonna hit me too.
It's not Trevor, they're sure yuking you on Wake Up.
Yeah, I for the record, if you ever want to beat me in Street Fighter, sure you me on Wake Up. I know. Every single time I play Thomas or you, and you're playing a Shoto, you always get me on Sure You Wake Up, and I never learn. I always fall for it. Every single time I blow it. I suck at recognizing it. I know it's gonna happen. I know you're about to Sure You me, and I just watch it. I'm like, what are you gonna do? You're on the floor. Hey, what are you doing? Sure you can. All right. Every single time. I learn nothing.
Just like when I was Wesker in our Ultimate Rumors with Capcom 3, and I'm just like, Wake Up Super, and I hit you.
Wake Up Super kills my entire team. Damn it!
You're even more mad because I announced it before I even got out.
Yeah, you'd be on the ground and you'd be like, Wake Up Super, and then he would be like, you're nothing to me! My whole team dies. Oh my gosh, your Wesker was strong. You could solo my 3 with just
It's because Wesker, I think, is like top tier in that
He's
game.
awesome. It's crazy to me that he's not in the next one. They didn't put him in the next game. Like, dude, putting Albert Wesker in a fighting game is such a good idea. And he's so fun to play, and everyone loves him, and he's top tier. And then they were like, that was cool. Anyway. Okay, so I have to, like, pick this bad boy up. I get to walk with it. This is super neat. Because the barbed wire never existed in the past. No, please don't throw it. At least okay, so I can unmake you. I can literally unmake your existence. If you don't stand beside me, you will die again. Look, 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 look. You're alive, you're alive.
He's dying.
He's like, please! Please, no! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What now? What now? Now you live in that circle for all of time. Fate worse than death. He chose death!
I like how this laser can shoot you outside of its, like, zone.
That doesn't make any sense. I think I remember that. That's so messed up. I literally am a life. I can give life and I can take it away.
You're not gonna get that chest?
Oh, I plan on it. I'm trying to... Here, maybe. Is that far enough? Yeah.
This is not the dungeon either.
No, I imagine so. Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to spend my money. I just sort of figured they were going to start loading me up with it. Yo.
Oh, get those.
I'm going to run around the floor and see if there's any others, you know, just in case.
No, they're called ancient flowers, so you can't get them anywhere else.
Anyone else? You got any more ancient flowers for me? Daddy likes his ancient flowers. I probably have to put this down somewhere. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, dude, put Wesker back in the fighting game. That's just money in the bank, man. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has like a pretty, like, it's got an okay roster, but like it has like some really standout characters. The problem is they have a lot of potential for some characters. Like Jill Valentine is in it, and she sucks in that game.
She's not in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, she is.
Is she? She's
Yeah.
in 2.
Nope, she's in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh right, I think she's.
It's Resident Evil 5.
I thought because I was like,
Jill.
I thought it was just Chris and Nemesis.
See, the fact that
and Wesker.
the fact that you didn't remember her in that game, proves my point. Like, they super fumbled her being in that game. She's boring to play. She's not cool. But they could have made her classic Jill, and she'd be way more interesting to play. What do I even need? Ah.
You can just run up to that. You don't
Jesse,
need to use
I
that.
want the whip. Okay.
Okay.
I earned the whip. Let me use the whip. It looks like a Wii, a Nintendo like exercise exclusive item. Like it does. Like the whip
You're not
looks
gonna
kind
get
of
that
funny.
chest?
That one over there?
Yeah, but
I will. I'm just looking for flowers, honestly. Or something would be some like, you're not a flower. You might think you're a flower and you might want to be a flower, but you're not a flower. I didn't know if that was gonna work or not. I was just bluffing. Yo, you see me drifting there? Yeah, I was just like wandering into the quicksand. I was
see
like,
me drift and they hate.
hated. They're trying to catch me red and dirty.
Or white and nerdy.
Or white and nerdy. You know, there's a like they made a documentary movie about Weird Al. Boys, I need you to know at any point in time I could unmake you.
Yeah, but they're gonna probably be here in your way no matter what you do.
You will be unmade. I mean, I unmade them in a different kind of way. Yo! You're next. I was waiting to see the pause. Do you see the pause when he was about to like do it? And I was like, just please stop walking forward, Link. Just pick it up. The drift is breaking my balls. Pick it up. Ow. Because I don't think I can pick it up if I'm walking into it. So like what's happening is I'm like trying to take a step towards this thing and it's like, nope. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. What are you gonna do? Unmake yourself? This is a timing thing? Ah, there's a block in here. He's like, well, what do I do now? Are my wife and children alive in some circle?
Nope.
Or is it just me?
Austin Powers right.
Your husband was crushed to death by a steamroller. What? What? Made only funnier if you like remember how that scene goes where it's like, move! Like,
He like cuts like the
he's, like,
camera angle.
screaming at,
and he's
like-
like goofing at like this fast, and he's just like, no!
no! Move! Oh my gosh. Hey, Jenny.
What's going on?
Oh, a flower. A flower.
It's the other button. Like, it's your pouch.
No. Stay away from me.
Oh, I think you can do this, yeah.
Big net.
You can also use your bottle
Big net.
correctly.
Big net. Big net. There it is. Are you on break? What are you? You must be on break. Oh, it's only 6. So fairies are 6, potions are 8. So it
Yeah,
really,
they
it really
nerfed them.
isn't like it isn't really
Because
that
in the
big
old
deal.
games, they would just refill your life to full.
Yeah,
if you died.
But even here, like even in this game, 6 hearts is kind of insulting. Because why would I pay for 8 if 6 is free? You know.
I mean, it's 20 rupees, Trevor.
I know, man. I'm not arguing. It's a good value. Yes, sir. Oh, there's 2 of them. Dead. I know. I'll get you behind me in a second, okay, sir? Excuse me. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Couldn't have unmade me more than like $1.50, you cheap bastard.
They were built very cheap.
No! Move! No! Move! I guessed, for the record. I didn't actually solve that puzzle. I just took a shot in the dark. Bet this room is something stupid.
They can open that chest.
I will in a sec. I'm just looking for these. Looking for sweet.
It's funny how
goodies.
desperate you are for hearts in this game.
I kind of like it. It at least makes me feel like I'm playing like an actual video game. Does that make sense? I don't know.
I told you Twilight Princess and Mimic are a bit too easy.
Like, it's because there's no consequence for my actions in the other games. I run off cliffs. I do stupid shit all the time. Like, I just like play the game like there's nothing going on. But like in this, I actually have to be a little more cautious. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, good. Like how they have a little jingle when this is like really underwhelming. Like the price sucks. Are you gonna stay forever? Not like a timed thing?
I miss the silver ruby chances forever.
I'm gonna kill you again.
Oh, you gotta blow his mouth open.
I really wish you hadn't said that. Oh, you gotta talk like this.
He's another one in the back.
What's wrong with you?
What else do you do? What do you call it?
Do you see how I like knew that the second one was gonna spawn, so I just like very systematically placed it away from him? Are they supposed to look like super gorilla-y? They kind of look gorilla-y to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Glad that mechanic still works. Link, that was very clearly what you were supposed to do. He was like... Who built this?
Pirates.
Who built this?
Pirates. It's a pirate stronghold.
Yeah. Who built this?
You remember the pirates in Uncharted 4 who built that entire town and
Oh my gosh.
on that island?
Uncharted 4 is really fun. I really liked Uncharted 4.
Still haven't played the spin-off.
I haven't played it either.
No one has.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it, but it was like
I
it's still
haven't.
really expensive.
I unfortunately got the red version.
Oh.
And if you buy it now, you're gonna get the red version.
I don't own Uncharted 4 in general.
They're gonna come to PC sometime. So I don't know when.
What am I doing here?
Looking for a ship.
There's information to report. Please take a look. 6% probability that these mass after sales from the ship taxpayers like you can now set the down signal. Okay. Why don't you just like because it has to be something specific.
I think you have to like find a trace of it before you can just douse for it.
So it's that way. Oh, I see. Oh gosh. So I have to get on my boat and go find the ship, right?
Yeah.
That's
I think
my
so,
understanding. Yeah. I'm trying to get in the habit of saving. I think the game auto saves because it keeps saying saving in the corner. But
I
like,
think so, yeah.
but I just want to be safe, you know? I don't really feel like resetting anything.
You said no? You didn't want to save?
Whatever, I'll get the next one.
Okay.
Cut the seas. Okay. So we can't see it.
Yeah, you have to shoot it. Other way.
Oh, good. I'm so glad I can sail and use this. Oh, I can NOS and use it too. Good job, Nintendo. So it's on the other side of this.
I assume so.
Oh, there's an opening.
I don't know. Opening, quote unquote.
Okay, alright. Never mind. Is this even a part of the map? Oh, I see. I was gonna guess it was in, like, the biggest area that wasn't a place that we've been to, you know? Bazoo! This is really cool, though. Dude, this is the thing, though. Like, we talk about this a bit, but, like, how, like, this game... Right, so, like, this game has these little in-between, like, dungeon sections.
I think it's over this to the right, dude.
Like, this game has these little... It's gotta be here. Because it's deep.
There you go. Shoot it.
Not yet. Yeah, this game has these little, like, go do stuff in the world map kind of things. And they're fun. I'm like, I like this. Like, I know I'm not
It's
in a
right in
dungeon.
front of you.
Yeah. Like, Jesse, I know it's not...
You can literally see it aiming at the ship.
Can you?
Oh, maybe not. It's like to your right. It's like on the right here. Try that again? Huh. Did it move?
Yes. It did move.
Can you shoot while dowsing? I mean, it's a ship. I guess it can move. The ship moves. No, the other way behind you. Yeah, that way.
I can't touch the shoot.
Can you?
No.
Ah, well. Just get real close and just immediately press the button. I think you're too far. It's probably already moved again. Yeah, like you have to wait for it to get bigger, the circle. To shoot it now.
There it is. Thanks for pulling me out of my dowsing rod, genius. Now I have to go catch it again.
Channel your inner butthead.
He taught me something cool. He taught me something cool. It's a fist bump.
There you go, that's the next dungeon.
What does he say? The Indians taught the pilgrims how to like hunt and survive, and the pilgrims taught the Indians how to do your mom. And there was peace. And then they were thankful for your
The
mom.
piece of your mom.
Yeah, piece of your mom.
They had peace because there was pieces of your mom. I think they kind of say slut's a good thing. Oh, your mom's a slut.
Huge. Cut it out. Okay, this looks like a pretty flat dungeon so far. I see this is going to be a time thing because there's bones everywhere. Go to the captain's quarters. I kind of like how this music is a little mysterious. Like, wonder what's in here. It's crazy, right? Like, it's just a pirate ship. You like pirate ships. Ghost pirate ship. Nothing going on here? Don't you worry. I also really like things like this. And we've talked about this a lot, but like, I like dungeons that don't look like dungeons because it's kind of fun to explore, right? Like, this is a fun environment that I, as a gamer, want to look around in. I want to, like, look around a pirate ship like this. This is cool for me. Sort of like, and I know we talked about Resident Evil a lot, but like, you know when you play Resident Evil and it's like a new game comes out and they're like, where's the setting? Oh, it's in a police station. Cool, because the first one's in a mansion. It's in a research lab in the Arctic. Oh, cool, that's very different from what I'm used to. This one's, I don't know, this one's in Europe. Like Eastern Europe. Well, that's different. I like different. You know, that's cool. That's fun. I want to go to Eastern Europe. This one's in the heart of Africa. Oh, that's cool. This one's in Raccoon City a fifth time. Even Resident Evil 7, right? 'Cause,
Remember at the end of Operation Raccoon City when they just pit us against each other for no reason?
Yeah, for literally no reason, and it's like you can change the plot. Because I remember when they were like, you could change history, like you could change what happens, the canon of Resident Evil, and we were like, I remember because I played it with Kim, right? And I was like, Kim and I were like, oh, we're definitely killing it. We're gonna kill the protagonist of the Resident Evil games, like that's established. And then we get to the end, and Umbrella is they're such douchebags to you. Like, Umbrella is so douchey to you that we literally were like, betray Umbrella, betray Umbrella, betray Umbrella. Like, it wasn't even a question. I just love that they blame everything on the Wolfpack. Like, you know, Birkin gets out. Wolfpack, you failed. Birkin has escaped. He's going to run rampant in the city. Wolfpack, you've blown it again. Don't screw up or we will leave you to die. Wolfpack, we've given you one last chance. Kill Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield. Get off of me! No! I'm running through this room. They're not even dropping shit for me. I just hate it. That's a nightmare. But yeah, you know what? I think that's why I like Resident Evil 7 setting so much. Like the Bayou house, like the disgusting baker residence, is such a cool setting for Resident Evil that we haven't seen yet, and it gives us mansion vibes, but like in a derelict kind of gross way, and I kind of love it. I really like Resident Evil 7. I've played it so many times too. Like I've played Resident Evil 7 so many bloody times, but I really like Resident Evil 7. Is that where the boss is? Just curious. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Please look. Yes, thank you, Fia. I understand. It must be important. Gosh, I can't imagine why. So Rowan said that he said that he thinks Fia's like tongue-in-cheek behavior is intentional.
No, that's what I said.
Oh, you said that?
I don't think it's intentional, but I say I find it kind of funny, where it's like she points out like the really stupid shit. Like they'll be like, you like walk up and then Zelda will turn to you and then she'll be like, Master, there's like a 70% chance that is Zelda, and you're like, really? Like, literally, it's kind of like I find it kind of funny, whereas other people find it infuriating.
Do you remember how? By the way, do you remember how we solved the puzzle last time?
What?
We solved the puzzle last time.
Oh yeah.
That was just up, down, left, right, or something like that.
Yeah. Well, you can see it on the ground.
Yeah,
there.
it's down. Yeah. I obviously have to reveal the guys, please. I'm glad this doesn't take magic. Like, I'm really glad this doesn't take magic, but I can't seem to get it to work down. I don't want to reveal too much sand, because there's enemies in the sand, you know? I get a feeling later. Okay, so, what is it? So if I look at that door, it's red is the top side. So which one of these is first? Oh, I see they have different numbers. Okay, so that's first. So it's down, up, it's down, up, down, right. Down, up, right. I think that's what I'm from is right. Down, up, down, left. No, that's not. So it's down, up, down. Play the Tony Hawk. Play the Tony Hawk.
We can't hear it.
I killed it. I'm the man. They have to respect that I'm the man.
Yeah.
Now they'll respect me. So mediocre. I just. You think Link ever gets like tired of that shit? Like he's just like, is this a double barrel shotgun? Is this it? Is this finally the item that I've been craving? Oh, it's a key.
I mean, you might be craving a key.
He's like, all right, yeah, I guess I need this. It's not like It's not like a claw shot or anything.
You already got the
like
claw.
that. I know. But like, you remember how unexpected the claw shot was? I know where this key goes. There was a door back here somewhere. Past nightmare room. All right, so since it's just the two of us now, tell me, what do you think? What do you think the next RE environment should be? You know what I would kind of like to see?
All sewer, baby. No. Just the worst Resident Evil game of all
the
time.
collective environment, everyone in the community was like, I want a Dark Souls game, but only the best environment. Swamps, man.
Miyazaki.
Do it, Miyazaki, you coward. You know what I'd like to see, man? Office building.
I mean, we
Like,
kind of got that.
With what?
When all the freaking lickers were, no, sorry, the hunters were after us in the stupid Revelations.
Nah, Revelations.
Yeah, we were in an office building with elevators, and there was a million hunters.
You're right. I forgot about that. I mean, like, I'm talking like an actual game, though. I'm not talking about like an
specifically the Modern Warfare 2 high-rise one.
Oh, by the way, Modern Warfare, like the next Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Yeah, when's it coming out?
That's no, it's supposed to be not that. Yes, that.
Modern
But
Warfare 2.
no, Modern Warfare like 1,
Yeah.
like the remake Modern Warfare, right? The remake Modern Warfare is
Yeah, the reboot, Modern Warfare 2.
Shut up, Jesse.
That's what I said.
Modern Warfare, the one that came out before Cold War, is supposed to be the PlayStation Plus game this month.
Oh yeah.
So we can watch that shit. Or play that shit.
I'd have to buy it, but okay.
No, it's free. You don't have PlayStation Plus?
Oh, well, I mean, I'd rather play it on PC, so.
But it doesn't matter. I'm just saying you don't have to pay for it. Like, it's gonna be free. You would pay $50 to not use GameCube controls?
GameCube controls?
That
Not for Modern Warfare. Oh, hell no.
Jesse,
have you played first-person shooters on the GameCube
Stop being
controller?
a baby. Stop being a baby and use GameCube controls.
That C-stick, my thumb just slips that shit, slips right off
Can you
that
imagine showing up to attorney and being like, I brought my own custom shit. Is that a GameCube controller?
That's why I buy all my first-person shooters on Xbox where possible.
Oh, did I just find the mini boss?
Yeah.
It's a pirate.
He's got double
It's
key
like a
blades.
clockwork pirate. Oh, oh, this is cool.
He's got a
drill
dildo.
dozer, yeah. He's running directly at me.
I'm sure you can figure out how to beat him. Want me to tell you how? Crocomire.
Oh. Oh! What Crocomire? I should have guessed the way he was like running.
Oh, I want a button that's just Crocomire's sound effect and you shoot him.
Well, he almost makes the sound. I'm trying, man. He's got a cool design, actually. Cool. Does it move me back? Yeah, it does. I kind of love his design. Up, damn it! I'm swinging the
You
right
have to
direction.
like move it actually physically around if you want to change it.
Like, that's annoying.
Like you have to move where Link's hand is, if that makes any sense. Like it's realistic in the sense of where Link's hand is and where you're going to swing.
Yeah. Oh. I really like that he's like a robot pirate.
Well, everything in this area is essentially
Yeah.
robots and mechanical.
Using a controller sucks. Jenny, did you just like pop into chat to tease me? It's like that's. I know you've been here. I can see you. Also, oh
can't-
right, you left early. Are you waiting for your tattoo right now? Is that what you're doing?
I can't wait for Modern
They
Warfare
changed his
2.
appearance.
I can't wait for Modern Warfare 2, man. That reboot. I just want to play it.
Buy
I
some
hope
of-
it's really good.
You know what I kind of want to do with you? I kind of want to play those gunfight game modes where it's like 2v2s. It's kind of like Sticks and Stonesy, like kind of crunchy, where it's just 2v2s. I really want to play that. I'm
Yes.
waiting for Kath. Are you at work right now waiting for Kath? Or are you just like waiting for her to get her tattoo done? Holy shit, finally! Oh my gosh, I didn't even think it was gonna... Like, we were so late into this game that I actually just started thinking it wasn't in the game, you know? Good, good. Oh, you're at home. All right.
I think it's actually pretty strong in this game, too.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, dog, I was literally just assuming it wasn't in here at this point. Like, it took so long. It's actually kind of nutty that you actually, like, because it took so long, I was actually thinking that we just didn't have a good option for ranged combat. I have the car, so I'm going to meet her there. Oh, I see, okay. That was a fun mini-boss. Different, cool design, right? Sort of fun.
Oh yeah, it also has a bar that shows how strong arrow gets, if you saw that.
Interesting. I like how this was just preemptively put in this pirate ship. Like, they knew...
Well, dude, they're literally mining it in this area.
No, but I'm saying, like, it's funny that, like, they built this ship probably 100 years ago or something, like, decades? Years,
Hundreds? Dude,
eons,
probably thousands if there was
years
an
ago.
entire ocean that dried up.
So these dudes were literally, like, thinking, like, this far ahead. These guys were, like, metagaming this shit. They were, like... Yeah, these guys were, like, metagaming this pirate ship shit, dude. They were, like, eventually, we're gonna be skeletons. Like, holy shit. So here's what we do. We build a crazy mechanism inside the pirate ship so we can come back to life with... Are they using it as to fuel their... Oh.
You gotta get up there and unlock
He's just
it
being
again.
a douche, is what I'm seeing here. Let's see how good this is. I'm gonna try out this guy. Ah! Well, it killed in one hit. You guys would not believe how much effort I have to put into, like... I don't... Like I said, I know, I'm assuming the reason, like, we talked about this.
What?
But, like, I'm assuming the reason people were like, Trevor's gonna hate it is because of the motion controls. But I don't
Yeah, well,
hate...
motion controls and cutscenes in, like, linear. It's essentially why you would hate this. But, like, I know you don't hate linear games and motion controls, so I'm like, I don't think you'll hate it like you guys do.
I actually really like it. I don't know where I stand on it. Is, like, favorites go? Like, I don't know where I stand on it, like, my favorite.
Like I said, I really liked it. It was my least favorite Zelda at the time, but that's because I have a particular reason for that. But now that's Breath of the Wild, but that's also for another particular reason.
How do I get this lips off? Let me see. Nice one. Remember, I'm playing with drift.
Well, I don't think the drift affects your gyro.
Yeah, it does. Shut up. Yeah, it does. That's why I didn't nail it the first time. Just shut up.
I think you gotta climb up to the deck and hit that thing. But I just don't know when you want to do that.
Too late. I'm metagaming.
Wow.
Well, just kill yourself, Trevor. Just fuck. Kill yourself. Trevor puts on clown makeup. Puts on more clown makeup. Alright, let's go get that stupid guy. Oh, could it be the giant ladder that leads up to the mast?
I don't know why you didn't just climb up there immediately. I said you gotta unlock it.
I was feeling saucy. That's a
Why
weird
don't you do that in
animation.
real life? Climb up the ladder like that.
What are you doing? I'm trying to get up the ladder faster. Gentlemen, I could fight you normally, or hear me out on this. Oh, you just let your friend die, huh? You just didn't think it was right. This guy deserves it, yo. It's weird to me that I can't just, like, aim and, you know, like, volley shots off. Oh, he fell! Oh my gosh. The only reason I'm shooting is because they're giving me lots and lots of arrows. Right? Like, they're giving me so many arrows, just from, like, guys. And it one-shots them, and I don't want to, like, lose any extra health.
Nice one.
I have a sailcloth. I have a sailcloth. I have a sailcloth. I have a sailcloth. Bruh, I have a sailcloth.
Gives your
I have a
knees-
sailcloth.
Gives
I
your-
have a sailcloth.
It gives your knees some extra juice.
Yup. Oh. Okay, drift. Okay, drift. Be cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Stop. I don't know why, and I'm probably, I guess it's opinion, but like, I kind of get like Okami vibes from this game.
Yeah?
I don't know why, but like it just like has that feel to me. Oops. I'm trying to like, you can see how much my hands actually move in real life. And you like watch like it like.
Yeah, and now you're like, why don't you shoot a deer? Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Keep in mind, that's also like you're also even more nervous in real life than you would be in a game.
My
doing
dog,
that.
I don't ever.
I thought you like said when you said my dog, I was like, Milo.
I would never criticize you for not being able to. It's not something I could do.
Well, I mean you could, but I'm just saying it's press it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what time has to do with that door, but whatever. What are you doing here? Tight. Cool. I'm yeah, these dungeons are kind of neat, yo. Like, I really appreciate
The
this.
last dungeon in this game is also really fucking sick. The next
Is it?
dungeon is like alright. It's not as good as these last
Was
two.
it-
But the last one is really good.
Where was the? It's up. It's up here. Because I started with that one. I don't want to.
That
go
door
back
is
to
the one that you unlocked.
I unlocked this door.
Yeah, because it was locked. When they to force you to unlock the time thing, they don't let you proceed through the door because they
I
don't
thought
want
it
you.
was-
They don't want you to waste your time going
I
all.
thought
the
it
way-
was like up there.
They didn't want you to waste your time and go all the way down there and then be
Oh,
like,
I
"Oh, you didn't unlock the thing, you stupid." They basically tried to stupid proof you by being like, "Let's just lock the door and force them to open the thing."
That's my secret, Cap. You can't outstupid me. Hey, you going to grab a drink?
Yeah.
Can you grab me one of my Cokes and pop it open for me?
You should play with this.
How hard would that I was
be?
like, what's that really satisfying clicking sound? It is hot as balls. Oh man, you open that window, it's so nice. Okay, so now I have time on my side. What can I do that I couldn't do before? I don't really feel like catching those butterflies. Thank you for that.
It's hot.
I've never considered. When you left, that was literally what I said. Do you have a bottle opener?
Sure.
Can you pop it open for me, please?
Use your fingers.
These pieces of shit.
Use the beetle. He runs.
He runs from it.
It's really not that hard. You just have
No,
to
he
be very
kept
particular.
changing direction on me.
Yeah, of course he did.
But like I was like he was like up, left.
If you want the
That-
secret, you just have to go the opposite direction of which way they're holding it. If they're
Thank you.
holding it up and down, just hit it horizontal. If they're holding it like horizontal, hit them vertical.
Well, you know what works?
That's how you
Arrows.
do it.
Arrows to the grundle. Kills him every time.
Oh wait, no, you don't do it the opposite. No, you do it the same. If they're holding it vertical, you hit it vertical. Hit horizontal, you hit them horizontally.
Thanks, bro. 1 second. 1 second.
I was like thinking about what I just said. I'm like, no. I said the exact opposite of what you should do. Trevor, I want to put this down.
Right in the cheeks. Cheeks. You've been smooching with everybody.
I'm trying to tell you the solution to this puzzle.
What's that? What'd you say?
He's like trying to get your attention. She's like, hey, stupid. You don't have to actually.
Oh,
I thought you
sorry. Thank you, Fee.
You have to remember that a lot. Remember I told you it's in Ocarina of Time when people complained that the game was cryptic.
Yeah.
This is why they do this. People complain nowadays. They're like, why won't they just like let me solve the puzzle? And I'm like, because if they do, you complain that it's cryptic.
Yeah.
Like, you remember when I told you about the Jabu Jabu thing where, like, the game was like, yeah, man, they swallowed Princess Ruto when she was feeding him the giant fish.
You have to feed him.
And then you're like, huh, I wonder how I could get in Jabu Jabu. And everyone's like, I don't know what to do.
Feed Jabu.
What do you think a giant fish would eat? Fish.
Where am I gonna get chili cheese fries at this hour of the day?
The game also literally tells you that. Like, they're like, hey, you know, if you want, like, I'm pretty sure there's a Zora that if you talk to, he'll be like, if you want to, like, give Jabu Jabu an offering, he loves fish, you know, wink, wink, maybe you should,
Get
you
some
know,
fish. You know, the thing is just, as much as I want to, like, like say like, yeah, that's straightforward and that makes sense to me. We all both know that the second you don't do exactly what you're supposed to do on stream, everyone in the chat will remind you how stupid
Yeah, I
you
get
are.
it, I get it. But I'm saying that people complain that in this game that Fee will literally be like, look up. But like the reason they do that is because again, people have a hard time with it if they don't. People like me, right? I'm stupid.
It's like, what's wrong with this man? He's a psycho.
Why should you switch to this shield? They have electricity, Trevor. This is the exact opposite shield you want.
I didn't mean to switch, dude. I'm trying to get my bow and arrow. You talking about what I'm gonna try? Why I switched to the shield? You think I wanted to pull up this shield? Nah, son. You think I have control?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
over
dude,
my
they're using
actions?
electricity. Use your other shield. This shield's worthless against electricity. Thank you.
You think I have control over my actions? Don't make me watch again. The sad thing was, like, I very clearly knew what I needed to do, but I touched it, and then they were like, "Hey, here's what's going on."
But yeah, no, that's like, so if anyone complains, like, why don't they let me solve the puzzle? They won't let you solve the puzzle because if they let you solve the puzzle, you complain.
Dude, I just think it's really funny that, like, no matter how we do this or how we play video games or do stuff, the second anything goes remotely sideways, like, boy, howdy, will you hear about it? Like, oh, you're so stupid, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, huh? Cool.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten people
Super
complaining
positive.
about the way we play fighting
Yeah,
games.
super positive.
You know what I mean?
The
'Cause-
streaming community is great.
No, I'm saying I can't believe we haven't gotten anyone come into our fighting game streams to tell us how bad we are.
I
at
think
them.
most people just really want to play you, so they just, like, they'll be pleasant if it means they have to, like, you know, they'll be pleasant if it means they get to play.
True.
Because, I mean, like you said, right? Like, especially if you're watching someone at our skill level, I refuse to accept that there aren't people out in our skill level in fighting games.
I think a
who
lot of people are like us who
yeah.
just play them single player.
They just
because-
want to play.
Bruh, I literally spent like a good hour or two in like Blaze Blue tag versus for like, and this game was like 2 days old, and I
Yeah.
was like, I got a combo, I had some characters I figured out, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what, I'm
I
gonna
want to
try
play
to
this
go
game
online.
now. Yeah.
And I immediately got absolutely, like, I don't even know what happened. Legit, I went online and I died in like 2 seconds. It was over. Match over. And I have no idea what happened. And I was like, well, I thought I knew how to play the game, but
And
I
then you're
guess
just
I
like,
did.
but then you're super dejected, so you don't want to play more, right?
And it's not even like, oh, well, you know, maybe you should try him again and then learn what you did wrong. Dude, I don't even know what happened. How can I even begin? Like, when I lose to you, Trevor, I at least get an idea. Okay, well, maybe if I try this
if I
instead of
start
this.
every fight with an anti-aerial because he jumps in every single match.
Well, but I mean, like, it's like, well, okay, well, maybe, like, I lost because Trevor did this when I did this. Maybe if I try this instead, maybe
Yeah.
it'll work better, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have an idea of what to do, but when that guy was just like,
Yeah.
oh, you're dead. And I'm like,
Cool.
Sick. this game is 2 days old.
But that sucks because, like, again, as you point out, right? Like, sometimes maybe someone wants to. Awesome.
You gonna blame the drift for that one?
No. No, that one was all me, baby. That's a Captain Trevor original. That's what that shit was. Yeah, I would wager that, like, there's a lot of people who play fighting games like us who just can't really enjoy them, right?
When Jam comes out, I'll try Strive, but I mean, it's probably gonna be the same shit.
I gotta tell you, I
unfortunately.
really like Strive. You just don't have a character yet.
I have Jacko, but she doesn't play the same.
She's
I-
not.
I-
Well, she's a totally different character.
I'll try to learn how to play Jacko, but I gotta wait for Jam.
What about Bridget? Do you want to play Bridget?
I never played Bridget.
But I mean, like, just in general. You don't have to play Bridget. Do you like how Bridget looks?
I haven't tried her, so I guess I'll. I don't think I ever.
Am I doing
played
this
her,
wrong? Am I doing this wrong?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to, like, get down.
I don't think you can. I don't think they want you to.
I think I have to, because I know what I need to do.
Oh well, I mean, okay, then just. Yeah.
I think what they, yeah, this works.
No,
What I'm
I
doing works.
like even in Plus R where she was last in, I never played her. So I'll.
She kind of looks like a hybrid trap character to me, because you put your yo-yos down. And now I can say she without getting an earful.
I mean, whatever. You want to
Whatever,
say.
yeah, whatever the political argument.
I mean,
is at the
technically
time.
in Plus R you would say he. But
Wait, did I
I
just
guess
screw up?
now you would
I
say
think I just
she.
screwed up because I think I
Or-
needed that
I-
off. Damn it!
Oh, I
screwed
don't
up.
know.
No, I screwed up. I screwed up. Because what I was supposed to do was I was supposed to go up. Alright, I knew that was going to happen, but I kind of wanted to see for science.
I
Because I have to take this thing up, I have to shoot it down, and then I have to turn off the power.
I don't even know. Did I buy the season pass? I might have.
You did.
I think I had.
You
to
did
have,
because I played Biken. I was playing Biken. You bought.
That was
Season
season
Pass.
1.
Oh.
Isn't Bridget the first one in season 2?
Yeah, I think you're right about that. What are you staring at? Nuts.
Yeah, because I thought they leaked Jam, but she's not in it. So
They also leaked what's his nuts? The one I was actually kind of interested in. Like, you know, they leaked what's his name? Starts with an A. That bad guy. Like, you know, the bad man.
I don't know Guilty Gear characters.
Right, he's the antagonist of Guilty Gear.
I don't
like
know.
they leaked the big bad guy of Guilty Gear as
I
finally.
don't know if they'll
as a
bring back
playable
Justice.
character. That would be so cool for me, but I don't think I would get it. I think Dizzy is a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dizzy is a guarantee. Which I mean, what's cool about Dizzy being
I don't
a
even know if
guarantee-
Jam is gonna be in any. Well, she was leaked. She has to be because people don't actually like Jam.
What's cool about Dizzy being Gizzy, Dizzy being a staple of the series now is I always get a character, you know? Like, no bullshit, I will always get a character.
You know what's funny? So you know what the so there was like, what's like the most hated fighting game character, and like everyone universally said that character from King of Fighters 14. I think
Which
what's her
one?
name? The
Rose?
one that I'm weirdly good with.
Oh, the one that like you soloed my team with. yeah, the one that was like the weird looking like
Electric character.
Yeah. She has,
People
like, this-
absolutely hate that character. Like, this character
so
sucks.
funny.
She's so annoying and she's awful. She looks bad. She's irritating, and I'm like,
Hey, Colin. I'm assuming that's Colin because he's the only one with that. Yeah, dude, she's the funny thing about you. I just blew this. So
I don't even
hard.
play her because I like
just
her
blew this
design.
so-
I just played
blew
her
this
because
so
I'm
hard.
like, I'll just try this character. And
Yes,
I'm
I just blew this so hard.
What would
I
you
did the puzzle, turned back on the power, and forgot to finish what I was doing. And then left the room. And then because it's the power's back on, the room is locked. Like when I left it, they locked me out of the room again. Like
Oh.
an idiot. Like I totally screwed that up.
But yeah, no, like I didn't even care for the design. I was just like, hey, well, I guess I'll try this character, and then
Oh,
it's
good,
just
then
like,
he's
oh
not good
damn,
then.
I'm actually weirdly good with this character.
Oh man.
And everyone's like, I like this character. Also, Ingrid, people hate her too from Street Fighter. Max specifically called her out. She's just like, I don't want to see this character ever come back. And
Ingrid?
I'm like, she's in like 2 games, my dude.
Yo, hold on. They hate Ingrid? Why is Ingrid? She's so not offensive to me.
It's because of her lore basically being like one of like the gods, like one of the most powerful characters, and she's just basically like an anime girl.
She's that one who's like, oh. that
No,
one.
that's Karen. I think that's her name, right?
Then who's Ingrid?
She's one with silver hair. She's only in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max Edition, which is only on the PSP, and she's in Capcom Fighting Evolution, which is a bad fighting game on the PS2. That's it. That's all she's in.
Is that Thunder?
Yeah. She was going to be in apparently all Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but they cut her, and I think she was going to be in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, but they cut her as well.
Dude, I don't get why people like freak out about
But
stuff
people
like
don't
that.
like her because she's like a god in lore, and like she's also just a generic anime girl.
But what people
so
need to
people are like,
remember-
I don't like this character. She sucks. Her
But
design
like
is
Street
generic.
Fighter is really good at remaking characters, right? Like Capcom.
I want to see her come back, but I don't think she will because she's pretty unpopular.
Dude, Capcom's really good at.
But like, yeah, it's just funny because people
revamping
call her
old
out for like,
characters.
I don't want to see this character come back ever. And I'm like, she's in freaking 2 games, one bad one that no one plays, and one game exclusive to the PSP version.
Yeah, like she's gonna change, guys. It's okay. Like they're gonna change her dramatically.
I actually kind of like the way she plays. She's kind of like a weird rush
Oh, I know
down
that.
weird ash character. She's kind of fun.
I like
I just
it
remember
when-
her medium kick was like the one re-kick thing that made me beat that game's arcade mode because, boy howdy, that game's arcade mode is not fun.
Did you ever play that one Street Fighter Game Boy game? I think I have it. I think Thomas gave it to me. Weirdly enough, like I think he gave me Street Fighter, whatever on
Don't
Game
play
Boy Advance.
don't play fighting games on portable consoles.
No. But did you ever play it? It has like a dope co-op mode.
I think I heard of it.
It's really fun. If I could get it to work for like the GameCube player, or the Game Boy player, it might not be like best case scenario for us to play it, but it's really fun to 2v1 people with like Shotos.
Oh yeah, I mean like, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that. The only reason
Especially
I
when you guys
don't-
both like, dude. Especially when you guys both burn meter and like you're fighting M Bison, because that's the version of M Bison where he's like an absolute monster. Yeah, when you're like fighting M Bison with like you and your homie, and you just like both of you like hit like the Shoryu supers. Like, what do you call? Is Ken's called Shin Ryuken?
No, dude.
Anyway, whatever. Like when you both hit the
I'm
shin.
not a Street Fighter guy.
Yeah, dude, when you both hit the shore, you can super on M. Bison at the same time, and you get like the 57 hit combo thing when the screen slows down and it's like, boom, 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 boom. Like, fuck, that's a good feeling. I love that shit.
No, yeah, no, the reason why I say don't is because
Why do I feel like I wasn't supposed to be?
Alpha Max 3 is, unfortunately the PSP's screen is so dark and hard to see, and the controls, I don't know what it is, if it's just my PSP, but the controls do not function very well.
If this was Dark Souls, one of these would be a no-no.
If this was Ocarina of Time, 2 of those would be ice traps. Remember those?
Yeah, I remember those. Dude, I thought this was where I was supposed to go, and they gave me like $200 in crafting material. I'm starting to think I wasn't supposed to be here.
But yeah, no, like the
What the
PSP's
shit?
controls is not super great, and that's the thing that killed that game for me.
It's a shame. Like there were so many good PSP
It made that,
games.
and plus that game's, plus it was an
Oh.
old arcade mode, so it was unfair.
I didn't finish.
So I
the
basically
puzzle.
just had to abuse like Ingrid's like medium kick.
I just realized like the problem is I didn't like finish the puzzle. I just did it halfway. The power is not completely on yet. Almost got crushed there. Joy-Con drift on that one. I'll give you that credit.
This reminds me of Banjo-Tooie.
Oh man, Grunty Industries.
Yeah, Crunchy Industries.
Where you remember you had to use the knapsack to like heal yourself.
Yeah.
You were like, okay, here's
Yeah, that's
what
the
you-
room I was thinking
Yeah,
of.
here's what you gotta do, Trevor. Okay, I'm listening. You have to run through this room and get absolutely destroyed. Excuse me? And then you got a knapsack. What? No, not gold feathers. Not like any of the the things you might need in that game.
Gold feathers are so worthless in
worthless
those
in
two
that
games.
game, yeah.
That's why I can't stand the fact that they made that the central mechanic for him in Smash.
Yo, man.
You get like, I think across both games there is a total of 3 jiggies that require them.
That's 3 jiggies, Jesse. You shut up.
Out of a game with to combined in 190 jiggies.
One of my favorite jiggies that you just I don't know how to describe it better than you just logic bombing this was there was a jiggy and I remember so clearly that it was I think it was in Grunty Industries, and I was like, okay, how do you get that jiggy? Because it was up on a platform or whatever, and you were like, hold on, give me the controller, and you took a clockwork egg and you just
don't worry, that's not how you're supposed to get it, but
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
you just took the clockwork egg and just picked it up. And you just skipped the entire whatever the puzzle actually was, you're like, hold on, just give me the controller. Because it didn't stop you. The game wasn't okay,
Well, they have puzzles where they want
yeah.
you to pick up jiggies with the clockwork egg,
Yeah.
so they have to let
So
you
it
be
has
able
to
do
keep. You have to keep it consistent. But dude, you were just okay, let's see. There's this whole thing. Maybe you have to do a drill peck through that window or something. And here's Jesse, give me the controller. Hold my beer.
This is why I want you to save these for that stupid other YouTube channel so we can come back to our conversations, but now they're all lost.
Yeah, I know. Well, some of them are. I was good for a really long time. I only lost 1 or 2 things. I was very good, but you're right.
Did you at least keep Elden Ring? Probably not.
I think I have Elden Ring.
Because I think we probably lost a lot of Skyward Sword too.
I bet we lost at least an episode or 2 of Skyward. I want to feel. I was like maybe I should feel bad because people don't watch it on YouTube. And it's people don't watch it live. So what does it matter?
I mean, I could use the footage.
No,
for
I know
using it.
it's about footage.
Although it's kind of unusable with this in the way.
How dare you? That's true though. You're right. Okay, hold on. This is the brig. What do you got to say, bro? You're a human, aren't you? What was your first guess? Can the captain save us? I'm so happy. Little do they know, as soon as I leave this area, then we'll cease to exist. Well, they have the ship. They wouldn't live. Uh-huh. Almost forgot to mention, but the engine room is right below this brig. Thank you, Chief. I know that. I turned it on. There's a corridor for the engine room. To get to the engine room here, you need to activate the 2 power generators in the engine room. I know that. You still need to activate the other one. There are 2 generators. It's actually very handy that he did that. I actually really appreciate him. Just want to make sure there isn't something I can do here.
Yeah, that one guy came on and said this is like the shortest dungeon in the series, but it hasn't really felt that
It doesn't
short.
feel that short. It's not a big dungeon.
No,
like
but,
structurally, it's not a big dungeon because
no,
what they
'cause
did was
ship.
it's time, right? Like it's a time thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like a massive like huge like I span. It's really just like a 3-floor dungeon, but it doesn't feel short. It just feels like the puzzle. It's got like a very central puzzle that I'm trying to solve. I don't hate this dungeon. I will say like so far, and this isn't like a big critique at all. I'm not complaining. In fact, I don't even feel like it's right to say I'm gonna complain about this because it's not really a complaint. It's like really fun conceptually. Please let me do this. Please let me do this. This would be so cool if you let me do this.
Not gonna shoot that guy? Or the, oh, you have to turn off the power.
Do I have to turn off the power?
Yeah, so you can shoot through the fan.
So
Shoot that switch.
Me turning on the power was bad?
I don't know. You tried doing that.
But you're right, that does make sense. So maybe if I...
Did you do that?
Well, I turned on the power.
That's the one you already did?
Yeah, I can't... Unless I have to turn off... But if I... The machines won't work.
Like, don't get me wrong.
The
like
eyeballs won't work if I turn off the sun.
Does it not?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I like the previous dungeon more than this one, Trevor, but this
The previous dungeon is legendary, though.
But this dungeon is really good, too, man.
I don't hate this at all.
I just think it's really freaking neat where you just go back and forth between time by, like,
Yeah,
turning
dude,
on and off the
This
rooms.
is a good idea. This is just a good idea.
And then the way you get here by, like, going over the ocean
Yeah.
of sand. Like, shit, it's
that
so
ocean
cool.
of sand thing is cool.
People hate the boss for this dungeon.
What? Okay, see, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh shit. Okay, alright, so that's the solution. That works.
Yeah, people hate the boss for this dungeon.
Now I turn
I
back
don't
on.
mind it. I get why people don't like it. Maybe you'll agree, but like I don't think it's as bad as people say it is.
Hey. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Like they say it almost ruins this dungeon for them.
This dungeon doesn't have a lot of like serious combat. I don't know, man. I don't hate this. I think this is fine.
I think you might like.
I just feel like I went into this and I didn't go into this. So I assume. I'll tell you right now. Whenever people tell me I'm gonna hate something, I just kind of like shrug it off and I say I'll make that decision for myself. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Like I gotta make that. I gotta make those calls for myself.
That's true.
But like
'cause, like,
this,
if-
and I don't mean just like you. Well, you didn't have much, like a ton of hate, but like I've heard so many.
I like this game.
No, I know.
I've always defended this game.
But I'm saying
I said it was my least favorite at the time, and it's my second
Oh my
least favorite
gosh,
now.
Trevor.
But that's for a very particular reason.
So like what I was gonna say though is like, what I was gonna say is, I played this game, and I absolutely positively I don't hate this game. And everyone has told me like Ollie told me I'm gonna hate it, like online when it
That's
came
because
out.
people
it was all
genuinely
credit.
think it's like actually like a 2 out of 10 video game.
So
And I'm like,
that's ridiculous.
people hate motion controls that much, my dude. Like people despise motion controls.
Okay, so I have to turn off the power. I'm just thinking my way through this. I have to turn off the power. And once I turn off the power, I can probably bomb this fan or something. Because I have the door.
Found arrow.
But shoot what?
I don't know.
There's nothing in here to shoot.
Maybe they will.
Ominous. Well, that's... Oh, because I could do this, and then that'll reveal that. Oh, did it actually? No, it didn't stop it. Okay, alright, that's fine. I know what I'm doing.
But yeah, no, dude.
I
Like,
thought something in
I
Japanese
do
named
think you're not gonna
diarrhea.
really like Phantom Hourglass Spirit Tracks, but you're right. Maybe you will. Maybe you will like them. I can't imagine you will because I know what you like and don't like with video games. So I'm suspecting that you will be the same as me.
I will tell you directly, you know that the one thing that I hate in video games, like more than anything, is wasted time and monotony. And I will tell you right now, that's why when I played Tales of Berseria, I was so irate playing that. Dumb, what's happening? Why are they pulling left? I don't know. Same here? Like, what the shit? That one didn't pull left.
That's kind of weird.
Okay,
There you go. I want to break those barrels.
Yeah, I need them. So yeah, when I played Tales of Berseria, I give this example. It's not a spoiler, so don't worry if you ever play this game.
Well, I own it, so.
What's that?
I own it, so.
So like Tales of Berseria has this one dungeon where they say you have to go to like the prison cell. You've already done. By the way, you've already been in this dungeon at this point before. Okay, so it's a repeat dungeon, and they say you gotta go to like the prison, and then you go to the prison. Okay, and we get to the prison, a cutscene plays out. You fight. I think I want to see you fight like a mini boss or something. You fight like a mini boss. Something happens, And then after you get to like the bottom, of this prison area, they say something's happening in the boat, and then you have to walk all the way back through the dungeon in reverse with nothing changing. Okay, nothing has changed. The dungeon is exactly the same, except now you are running in reverse order, Jesse. Okay, so now you're going in the opposite direction. I'm just gonna check this room before I, turn on the power, just in case. So you get back to the boat, and then they say like, okay, like fight these guys off who are threatening the boat. And then they're like, but dude, what about the people back in the prison? If they're here, it means they're there. Then you have to walk through the dungeon a third effing time, back to the prison cells. And you get to the prison cells, and then you fight some more guys. And then I think, if I remember, there's like, after a cutscene plays out, they're like, alright, this prison is safe. And then they're like, we control this prison. But they only control the top and the bottom of the prison, so the prison is still filled with enemies. And then they make you run around the prison and talk to all of the characters in the game before you can move on. So I think a total of, you have to go up and down this stupid dungeon a total of like 5 effing times.
Yeah.
And you want, Jesse, the enemies don't change, it doesn't get any less monotonous, it's just a really thoroughly unfun time. Oops, I didn't press it. Yeah, it's just a really thoroughly unfun time in this game, and they're like, this is what you want, right? Video game. But that's the kind of shit that I think is monotony. Like, if you're gonna pad your video game, don't. Just don't. End the game sooner. I'll be happier for it. Okay, so now I've done that. I have to remember where because there's like the outside room that leads downstairs to the generator. I think it's over here. I think Tales of Berseria is one of the worst examples of monotony, especially because Tales of Berseria also, and I get real mad about this. I mean, all the other Tales games do this too. They do that thing where in the later floors, like the later parts of the game, the second half of the game, they recycle all the enemies from the first half of the game. Like literally, they recycle every single enemy from the first half of the game. They just change them red or blue. So they'll be like, the poison butterflies from the first swamp in the game are now, caustic butterflies, and they're green, but they have quintuple the HP and do way more damage, or they're poison ticks for more damage or something. And I'm like, thank you for wasting my time. I need that thing that I'm actually getting a lot more use out of than I thought. Okay. I screwed up! I screwed up! Holy shit! Holy shit! And the award for like the maybe take this a bit slower goes to.
Nonsense.
We gotta be almost done, right? Because I'm assuming the crew is gonna give me the.
Probably. It's supposed to be a short dungeon, so I imagine it can't be much longer than what you're doing.
Oh, nerds.
Nerds?
Oh, nerds. Okay, it's hot as balls.
It really shouldn't be if it's freaking raining outside.
Yeah, I know. It's not the rain. It's not nature that's making it hot. It's us. It's like Beavis's mom,
Yeah.
It's just hot. We don't actually. I assume Beavis's mom is not hot. I
don't know.
I have never assumed Beavis's mom is hot. We've seen their dads, although they could have gotten their ugly genes from their dads because we've seen them before, right? And those boys are hideous. In the immortal words of some great friends of mine. Ew! Gosh. The glue trap. I think I really liked that episode today with the guy who's just like not listening to Beavis. If only because, like I said, it proves your point about the show, right? Where like this guy is like, yeah, man, let's go for a walk. Let's stretch our legs. And he's like, I want to go. Like,
I think my favorite parts of the episodes are definitely the parts where they talk about the videos and they just like trash on each other or the video, or both. Because I don't especially enjoy them getting up to their stupid antics where they get into the glue trap because it's predictable, right?
Yeah, of course.
And you know exactly what's gonna happen. So that's not really all that funny to me.
No.
But seeing Butthead roast Beavis's mom is hilarious, right? Yeah. Like that. Like I said, Beavis and Butthead Do America or the other movies. Those are perfect because it's they cause chaos, but not to themselves, to each other, and that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Whereas if they just screw themselves over, it's like, who really cares, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I feel, but
Where the hell's the captain's cabin?
right there. Hey, Trevor. Right there, dumbass.
What's he doing?
He's gonna kill himself. Oh
Dude,
wait,
that's-
you're gonna kill him as soon as you press the switch. You're gonna live with that.
So I can't go out this way, right? I have to go out the way I came.
I have no idea. Like I said, I barely remember. I played this once.
Well, I think I must have to go down here because I mean. Like, oh wait, you know what? I activated a shortcut, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. So it's not like it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah.
No, you're right though. The music videos are the best part. I'm actually sad that they're watching TikToks now and not Jersey Shore because
Yeah.
I really like the Jersey Shore stuff. Like I really like the Jersey Shore stuff. That's really fun. Okay, so I've got the key. I know where it goes. I gotta put it in the up. I think I know where this goes, but I don't actually like for sure know where this is. Do I have my map? Like probably. Do you see me power stance that map?
Probably on the top floor.
Well, there's the flame, but we know where that is. So it's floor 1. So just keep going up essentially, and I'll find my way. Okay.
And you say this isn't like Resident Evil, it kind of is.
No, it totally is. I don't know. I didn't. I never
Like
said
the whole
that it-
puzzle solving where you have to like look around
listen,
an
hold on,
environment.
stop talking.
is-
I never said it wasn't like Resident Evil. You can't put those words in my mouth. I
Yeah,
understand why
it's
you say
weird
it's
though,
like
isn't
Resident
it?
Evil. Yeah, it is weird. It's because it is very the puzzle like elements are very like okay, so now you have this tool.
Like you have basically have to navigate like an environment, right?
Yeah, now that you have this tool, what do you do with this tool? The difference is these games are dungeon oriented, whereas Resident Evil doesn't do this. Resident Evil is like, okay, man, remember the layout of the mansion, right?
Yeah.
What would you need to do if I gave you fertilizer, you know?
Yeah, it's not the exact same, but
Yeah.
like they're kind of similar in the like the structure of like a dungeon versus like a mansion or
Yeah,
the
of
police
course,
station.
yeah. So essentially they're like, yeah, they give you the tools you need to figure it out, but they give you like... The things that like really get me in Resident Evil are those really dumb puzzles. Like the ones where they're like... The first time I played Resident Evil, I forgot that you could investigate items, so I could not for the life of me figure out where the stupid keys were for the place. Oh, I can just turn off the power and come in here because I turned, yeah. Like, I'm trying to say, you remember, like, example is, you know, you get, like, the sword key from a book?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that you could open up books and investigate. Dude was taking aim at me, and I'm just, like, flipping through my inventory. Yeah, I didn't remember that I could look through books. And then I Googled it, and they were like, what you have to do is pick up the red book that you found in the library. Investigate it. Flip it on its side. Open it up. And I was like, oh, yeah. I think we did the same in RE3, didn't we? Where I couldn't figure out what to do with the med kits. There was something. Guys,
Oh, I don't remember.
the highlight of Resident Evil 3 is and forever will be when you fought Nemesis. Yeah, when you fought What am I crouching? What is this? Oh. Yeah, when you fought Nemesis and you absolutely rinky-dink beast-moded Nemesis like it wasn't even shit.
You gotta get the enemy out of the way.
Yeah, I gotta turn on the power. Gotta turn on the juice. This is Banjo-Kazooie music.
Is it?
It is totally Banjo-Kazooie music. That, like, specifically that, like, doom, 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 doom. Okay, I gotta try for science.
I probably, but
Well,
like,
I kinda wanna
you
see.
can do it.
I just want to see if I have a
Use
hard
the
time.
beater. Use the beater. I don't know why I said beater.
Like, I kind of know.
Good luck.
Oh, cool! Come on, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
That's neat. Peter. Was I watching and they were doing like Joe Swanson impressions? But the funny thing is whenever people do Joe Swanson impressions, Joe Swanson just sounds like his voice actor, right? Like he just sounds like what's his name?
I don't know his voice actor.
I'm gonna snipe this guy.
It's ways to save you a lot more health and resources just to kill him the normal
Fine.
way.
I know you don't like fun like I do.
Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but
In this video game out.
probably drink your Red Bull.
I want to use my fairy first. Because I know they're gonna give me. I know they're gonna give me a fairy outside of the boss fight. What the hell was that? Sounded like thunder falling onto your roof, tripping, and then rolling unceremoniously off your roof. Sounded like Beavis falling off a roof. I wonder what's in this very large chest. I kind of like that it's almost squiddy. Oh, it's called the Squid Car.
I was like, is it because to do with the name, Trevor?
Would it have anything to do with the fact that it's a squid? Is the boss a giant squid?
Maybe.
Is the boss hot?
Sure.
Oh no, is the boss hot?
That was very hot.
Okay, I'm taking from your tone it is not remotely hot.
What do you mean? It's super sexy.
Okay, so it's super not hot.
Top half boss.
Oh no! Top half squid lady, bottom half squid!
That'd be sick.
Would it though?
Yeah, man. Top half lady. You always have the top half lady.
I don't know, centipede.
Otherwise, you'll end up with the lowest situation.
It's so dumb. That's a cute detail.
Oh yeah, that's the Zora set
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
kind of cool. That's a cool detail. But then how would we have sex? Pushes her over. Damn it! Oh my gosh. Or the Fry circumstance, right? Where she's like, I lay the eggs and then you just fertilize them and he's just out. Like, Fry's gone. What I love about that scene is they don't show Fry leave the bedroom. Like, they knew what they were doing. Fry is already leaving. Glad I spent all that money before this fight, hey? I don't exactly remember where this thing is.
What do you mean? You passed it like 7 times. No, I mean like.
Oh, it's
During
down
your
here. It's
journey.
down here. Yeah. Why couldn't she be like a... What does he say?
Why couldn't it have been the fish half on the top and the lady parts on the bottom?
Okay, so whatever it is, it's gonna have a giant eyeball that I have to shoot.
How dare you?
Because I've played enough
Resident Evil and
Yeah.
Zelda. Giant eyeballs to shoot. You know that meme of the
Yeah,
two
the
like
two hands?
Yeah.
Muscular
Resident Evil
hands.
Zelda, giant eyeballs to shoot. Again, Resident Evil and Zelda are more similar than you think.
Really not wrong.
Even down to this kind of shit. You don't think Resident Evil would want to do this shit?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. There's even an eyeball in the friggin' puzzle. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get a sense of... So it can't be that direction because it's... It's gotta be like this.
Oh god, these are way worse than Breath of the Wild.
Are they? They make me do this?
This kind of shit? Oh yeah, baby.
Okay. I'm trying to like... I can't quite get... The thing is... So it's cute that they have these, but like... Because these don't exist, like I can't see the fucking puzzle behind it. Like it's making it
Yeah,
hard.
it's not exactly.
Because I can't really see what.
I don't love these either. Especially, like I said, I hated them in Breath of the Wild. I can't say I hate that. I love them
I'm
in
gonna
this
assume
game.
that's actually pretty close, but like.
Yeah, it feels like you're right there. Is that it?
No. I don't
No.
think so.
Spin it like the other
This
way.
way, I think. No, it's not right either.
Upside down.
Like I said, this is like because it's not like I know what they think I have like in my hands, but because this isn't exactly like a real object, it's not like I'm cramping my arm doing this.
Try spinning it the other way.
Like this.
Like behind it. No, like behind. Like no. Put it. Go back to where it was. Where it looked like a skull, kinda.
Okay.
Okay. Now turn it around this way, like horizontally. Oh well.
Yeah, that
was not my intention, but there it is.
So that was the answer?
Yeah. That was just hard because, again, it wouldn't be hard if I was holding it with my hands. I was like...
No! But, like, yeah.
But yeah, because it's like me being like...
It's one of those things that doesn't translate, because it's like true 3D to 2D still.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't exactly do it properly.
Our timing for the stream actually worked out so great. Realistically, you and I are going to have squid tentacles. There they are. This is the part that people hate about this dungeon?
No, people just hate this boss.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Leaving.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of a cool idea that the ship is, like, under siege.
Master, you're about to die. Oh, you have to use, yeah, you have to use, this is actually very important, because I got stuck here.
Yeah?
You gotta use this.
I assumed.
No, I mean, like, I'll see, I'll let you see if you can figure it out. I did tell you could do this earlier in the game, I just don't know if you'll remember. Okay, now it's done.
I can do something.
I wish I had the sound effect for, like, the Mario jumping.
Oh. So something you told me I could do before.
I mean, it's not relevant yet, but it will be.
It's been literally months since our last play session of this game, right? Why did it moan? Why is it moaning?
It's like the Dark Souls character.
Oh gosh, why is the squid moaning?
Whenever he gets hit. God.
Stop!
every time, it's like, stop getting aroused by it. It's like a dog bites you in the penis and you're like, oh.
Since an evil presence on this side of the store. 9% chance its primary body mass crucial essential shit. Duh!
Again, that's why I feel like it's like kind of humorous, but she's just like, I'm pretty sure the monster is behind this door, and you're like, really?
Really? Behind here? This door? No way. Bro, it could be anything back there. Jeez. Whoa, what happened to the ship? You crashed this thing. The little robots need this to live, you douchebag.
This is probably how they died.
Oh, we lost stream. It works on mine, but we don't have it there. Oh, it's got squid dreadlocks!
People hate this thing's design.
Abyssal Leviathan Tantalus.
I don't think it's that bad looking.
It looks like the monster from Monster Inc.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Oh.
Oh, the stream froze again. Wow, same thing's freezing. Is it good on your end?
Yeah, it's fine on my end. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh, you figured it out.
What?
I got stuck here for a long time. I didn't remember you could shoot them sideways.
Oh.
I thought you could only do them lengthwise, and if you do that, it won't work.
Oh, you didn't like that shit? Why don't you show me again? Oh, God.
Get in his face. Just
Oh,
get
okay.
it. Yeah, I didn't realize you could do it sideways,
Oh.
so shooting it vertically didn't do anything, and so I was stuck here and I couldn't figure out how to beat him. And the guidebook I had just said, yeah, just use the Skyward Strike, dumbass, and I'm like...
I like how people think the dumbass in it.
But I didn't know you can shoot him sideways, right? I told you that earlier, that's why I didn't know if you remembered.
Hey! Hey! Hey, get off me!
Oh, it's like Ocarina of Time all over again. Although that one was funnier because it literally just goes and then just whips you across the room.
Hey! Let go, man. Let me charge my shit. Oh, wow, he's like, oh. Hey! Hey! He's like, don't touch that.
This is when you realize that in real life you would get your ass kicked by this giant thing.
What do you mean in real life? I wouldn't be alive in real life. Are you kidding me?
That's what I mean. This thing would just grab you and you'd be dead.
Jesse, to be real with you, if it was a normal fist fight in real life, like a general, like not giant squid related fist fight, I would have died like hours ago. Ah!
I love the slope. And it hits you anyway. Nice sound effect.
Ah! It's different when you're like in your stupid ass.
I get it, but I think it's funny. Because Ocarina of Time will let you Z-target it.
Yeah, but I can't in this.
Or and you can, even if you couldn't, you could shoot faster in Ocarina of Time.
Try, this does more damage, right?
I don't know. But it also probably
It's
isn't.
damage. It's fine. He's gonna be like. This boss is kind of lame so far, though.
I mean, he's not super great, but I think people get. I think it's.
Is it a key?
I think the build up to it where you go through the ship is just
That's
collapsing
cool.
is kind of neat.
I just like as far as like attack patterns and stuff go, he's not like I forgot I could run and do this. By the way, I didn't know I could Skyward Strike.
But yeah, no, I really like this dungeon. It's definitely not as good as the last one, but it's still very like surprisingly how good it was. Right?
Yeah.
Like I was definitely pleasantly surprised, and I'm like, oh shit! And the next dungeon's also good. And the dungeon after this one was
Ow.
pretty good too, and then the final one was also really good. So
I'm trying to like get my shot. Let me shoot my shot. I saw TikTok the other day and it was like, dear boys, shoot your shot. And like, I think it's a girl, like a hot girl telling guys to like shoot their shot. Like, don't just wait for girls to like make a move. And like the guy responds is, no, I'm scared of you. Like, no. Oh gosh. Oh, you're just a bad shot too, huh? We have that in common. He's like, no, I'm rad, please. Is that it? Are you done? You have a second horn done? You're not dead yet, so I'm gonna assume yes. What would I have to do? I'm out of arrows. Does his tentacles like drop arrows?
I don't know. Maybe the barrels did.
How many tentacles you got underneath there, man? Oh, I like that one of his tentacles is cut off. That's a nice touch. So I guess it kind of implies they're coming off of his head. You're very machine right now. You.
Oh, I don't have any arrows. Oh, he drops it.
Gosh. The dude's sick here.
Oh wow, that's very generous of them. Like they just dropped like 4 hearts for you. Bro, are you serious? Do some boss rush where they don't drop any hearts like I did.
Oh shit, I hit him. I was 1 in a million on that one. Done yet? Thank you, sir. I'm assuming you're gonna do one other squid thing, so like I'm gonna run you on this Game over, start over. Dark Souls.
If it was Dark Souls, you would
Yeah,
just be
I'd
dead.
actually I'd be dead and I'd be like start to fight over again.
Dark Souls.
Died. You died. Start over.
Get that hurt button. Dude, this is very generous.
Like, holy shit. I was dead. I'm like almost half health now.
Oh, you were dead like 4 times.
Yeah. Now we're done with this. Listen. We're not done, huh?
I think you just have to just cut them all. If he like stops after a while. Yeah, they're gonna stop. Nice.
Oh, my dreadlocks.
Oh no, don't attack my only eye.
Don't attack my glowing weakness. Please, it's my only weakness.
You ever see Soul Edge? You just want to be like, and then it would just destroy the sword permanently.
Ah, has no one tried this? Something I love about Soul Calibur. Something I love about the Soul Calibur series is that Soul Edge and Soul Calibur are not as black and white as good and evil.
No.
Because Soul Calibur is not a good sword. Like, it is not a good thing to get. People, like, in the series, you even see these people who are like, is it Cassandra who messes it up? Or is it her daughter?
I don't know. I only played 2.
Anyway, one of those characters is like, I'm gonna use the power of Soul Calibur, the holy weapon, to, like, stop Soul Edge. You don't realize that it takes a heavy toll, you know? Like, it is bad. It's not a good thing to have. Ba-ding. It was a fun dungeon. It was fun. I enjoyed that. Ba-ting. Do I have to do anything, or do I just get the sacred zone? Okay, there we go. I didn't know if this was like, it's active, go to a temple somewhere. It's gonna make it longer.
It's gonna make your PP hard.
Yes.
Killed her.
This would be the best turnout. Fee is the final boss. She's been using you to power up so you can,
Isn't that just Mortal Kombat Deception?
shut up.
Spoilers.
Shut up. You think Shujinko would ever betray me?
Well, he didn't. You are Sujinko. This name is literally protagonist, Trevor.
What'd I get? I feel like Fee could have done a better job. Oh, that was a good shot of lightning. Now it's always on fire? Oh, damn, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, is it on fire all the time now?
One more flame and I think it's at max power.
What did it do? Oh, flames and art. Transform the blade. Oh, that's it?
I thought that was in the game. Through my headphones.
Yeah. That's it? That's all Fee gets, huh?
It's stronger.
I wouldn't be super pumped about that. After fighting a Kraken in like a time traveling sand sea, and Fee's like, I can tell you where more shit is now. Oh yeah? Because we don't really use that ability. Like, okay. Is it longer? No, that was the last power up. Oh, alright. Link looks disappointed. He's like, that's it. Oh.
Oh, this game also does something really cool toward the end too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
With your sword enhanced, you learn the melody. I recorded all those songs. I have to pee. I have to pee super bad.
Because I got it as well.
Thank you for getting my ship back. It may have been half wrecked, but my crew and I. Okay, yeah. Ship, good luck. Do these guys just live for an eternity now?
They're robots.
So here's my other question, right? Okay, let's just save and we'll stop the stream here because this feels like a perfect place to stop. Here's my question to you, Jess. They're robots, and now that we have given them a place to essentially live forever, right? His crew is. We can stop. His crew is essentially immortal, right? So here's my